No, I didn't accidentally leave this on a blank screen. I just want to point out this game does a lot wrong. And I've talked about everything that is done wrong. You know, it doesn't have a coherent art style. Its difficulty curve is non-existent. It doesn't fix any of the problems of the game's remaking, instead of electing to literally lift the code. And often in cases where that's just wholeheartedly for the worst, to lift the code, glitches and all. But you know what? It does get one thing right. I can never take this away. It delivers on the jams. Sitting here, listening to this song for like the past half hour while I get set up, sipping my coffee. I do feel a sense of peace. I won't miss this game when it's done. And that's it. I didn't have a pithy response to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. We're on a show. We're on a show today. I'm a little mellow. Wait until the coffee kicks in. Give it a couple hours, and then I'll be more extreme. We're fighting the Elite Four today. We're first getting through the cave. You know the one, the cave. Victory Road. That's the word I was looking for. Victory Road. We're sure to get through Victory Road, and then we're going to head all the way into the Elite Four. We're going to beat the Elite Four today, and we're going to beat my estranged mother today. I have changed up everyone's movesets. So, last time we streamed, 2 weeks ago, because I was out last week, I was on vacation. I will talk about my vacation. It'll give me a couple good talking points. Oh, I should probably turn it down. It's very loud now. There we go. That's more manageable. Who do we have in the chat today? Oh, we have Squid and Jeff. What up? What's going on? And Benny Umbreon. Hello, Benny Umbreon. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the like. I will talk about my trip that I took last time. But first, I do want to go over some of the changes I made on the team. So last time I streamed, my vacation was good. I'll go in a little bit more detail as we get through this, because we got a long ass dungeon to get through, boy. Or girl, what, Benny? NB. So the, last time, what's his name? Zesty Voyage came on the stream and was like, hey, throughout this whole playthrough, he's been a viewer that's been coming in every now and again. And Zesty Voyage will come in and be like, oh, you need this for Cynthia, or you need this, that, or for Cynthia. And I'm like, I remember Cynthia being hard, but I don't think I need to have, like, moves set aside especially for Cynthia. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. And last stream, Zesty Voyage said, hey, the really one step, alright, we're gonna have to repel about this. You're gonna have to repel about this. There's too many buff men in this cave. Buff men and their snake of beads. He said, hey, the Elite Four is a huge difficulty spike. And at the time I was like, I'm not really concerned about it, because this game has been for babies so far. This game is just literally for infants. Did I not buy repels? No, I have repels. Okay. 7 is probably plenty. I was like, well, this game's for babies. I'm not too concerned about there being a difficulty spike, because it goes from a game for babies to a game for toddlers, which is the joke I made in the chat. And after he said that, I didn't think too much of it. 2 weeks off, you know, just looking at videos, living life, breathing there. I know somehow we're going to get there. And I keep getting recommended shorts. Because I'll admit, I have brain rot. I can see a good thumbnail on a short, on a Pokemon short, and click on it. Even though shorts generally aren't my thing. I'll see one every now and again. And there's this one YouTuber who goes by, I'm not even subscribed to them. I don't know the name of it. They have major YouTuber voice, and they do a lot of videos on Pokemon. I'm sure you've seen them around. They've been recommended to you if you're watching this. They did a couple videos in a row that kept getting recommended to me, talking about how difficult BDSP's Elite Four was. And I started to go, oh no. Is this game actually going to get absolutely redonkulous in the final hour? Is it actually going to be that difficult? I started being a little concerned about it. I'm not too concerned, but I am deciding, instead of going into this gung-ho, expecting it just to not be a thing, I can just roll over it like I've done in games in the past. I do have a bit of strategy going on. Because I know there's stuff like Aaron has a Guts Flame Orb Heracross with perfect IVs. That's the one that people keep talking about, and that sounds terrifying. Now, I don't know if that's the first run through, because I think, is Heracross regional in this dex? I'm not sure it is. Mechanical relay clicking noise. Oh yeah! Good job on your computer doohickey, do what's it thing. Lava Lightning? I saw it in the chat. I haven't had a lot of chance to like dig into it, but I did see your posting about it. So I am treating this with a little bit of respect. I've got some updated movesets ready. First of all, I expect, since I know Cynthia has a Garchomp, I expect at least on 2 different scenarios to have to deal with weather. Now I know nobody in the Elite Four is going to use Hail, so I've put Hail on Barbecue here. Gamers! I put Hail on Barbecue. To counteract any Sandstream, because I know there's going to be like a Hippowdon, and I think Garchomp like utilizes Sand as part of its strategy, if I remember correctly. I have a vague memory of that, so I have a weather setting move ready to roll and to get rid of any weather. Now, my team doesn't really gel with weather. In fact, the best weather for my team is Sandstorm, but the whole point is we don't want Cynthia to have access to Sandstorm. So I guess Hail is the next best thing. I don't want to give anyone access to like Sunny Day or anything like that, because that actually doesn't really help us that much. I have swapped out Blissey. Oh, sweet, you're a Blissey trainer. Nice. That's one of the Pokemon we haven't seen yet. One of the videos I uploaded, that little computer got 200 views. I don't know how. It wasn't meant to happen. It's just supposed to be. That's awesome. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm is just like, "Oh, child, you will be the one with all the pudding." Hello, Jeff. So I've got Toxic Spikes on Horseradish, and instead of Energy Ball, I gave him Giga Drain again. So my thing with Horseradish is I think that I can set up Toxic Spikes and then heal off the chip damage I'll receive during that with Giga Drain. I think I'm going to give him the Big Root, and then I will. From there, try to mix in some Gross to then set that up into a sweep. So a Toxic Sweeper would be good. And I think that's the only thing I changed up. Oh no, I put Thief. Okay, I did the unimaginable thing. I got rid of Rotini. Rotini's rollout, her signature move. Rotini comes in rolling. Not anymore. Rotini has gotten some gym classes. Is not rotund no more. Now she's just a dirty thief because I gave her Thief instead of rollout, in the hopes that if we come up against something that's absolutely absurd, like a Flame Orb Guts Heracross, for example, then I can have a strategy set up in which I could take away that item and then free up that strategy. I made a video that combined Rush E and Rush C that got 2K views. Rush E and Rush C? Like Rush Coil and Rush Eject from Mega Man? Yeah, you never know what the algorithm is going to pick, but I'm glad that you're getting a little bit of attention for it. I mean, I never, ever in like the wildest dreams of my little fuzzy mind did I expect that Pokemon Coliseum video to be at 22,000 views. That's not even a lot. That's just what happened. It just spiked up one day, and now people pay attention sometimes. You never know. And conversely, the StarCraft video that I think I put way more effort into, it's just sitting at 120, not going anywhere. Been like a year now. You just never know what's going to be favorable. But yeah, that's how we're handling it today. I changed up everyone's movesets. I don't think I changed anything else. I got rid of Mean Look on Booberry and gave Booberry back the Quick Guard. No, this is not a. Why is Wide Guard a rock move? Rampardos. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. We're filling out the decks. We're going to fight a lot of the trainers in here, not only to get that last little bit of experience, but also to fill out the decks, because this is also a Pokemon I haven't seen yet, because look, it didn't tell me what was effective, what wasn't. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the trip. The trip I went on. Yeah, I visited my my hair father in Florida. A Rush is a musical meaning that's impossible to play on piano. It sounds cool. The guy made multiple versions. Oh, that's cool. Upset Omar. Nice. That's awesome that I got 2K views. That's a lot. So my I don't want to like immediately start getting in my liberal bullshit. Yes, I do. I absolutely do. See, I don't know if you could tell from my general demeanor, but I do tend to lean more liberally, especially nowadays when it feels like you can go liberal or be absolutely fucking insane. I am the father. Well, it all comes back to the hair father. You see, I am a hair son, and I have many hair sprouts. They collect under the couch and in the corners of your homes, and one day will rise up, and my dad will finally love me. More than Trump. This is what I was getting at. He's someone I really wanted to gauge how far off the deep end he's gotten, because it feels like to stay right wing nowadays, you gotta really be off the deep end, and I wanted to kind of feel that out, see how far he had gone. Didn't quite get a message. I thought it was gonna be a battle the whole time. I thought I was gonna get there and he was gonna like start dropping Gulf of Americas, and I was gonna like be embroiled in war. Me and all my hair brothers were gonna have to be fighting our hair father, taking him down. But no, it never happened. It's me. I might be the problem, because I was like ready for war, and then the war just never happened, and I was all jazzed up for weeks. Like, oh god, this is gonna be one conflict after another. That's gonna be the nature of my whole visit, and then that just didn't fucking happen. Oh. Many sons had Father Abram. Yeah, that's how it is. That's actually the hair people wrote that song. The church is appropriating it, actually. Yeah, that fight never came. But it was just a really pleasant time. I haven't been to Florida in a couple years now, and you know, when you live in the Pacific Northwest, you kind of forget what it's like to live in a place that's not like a arid hellscape, you know? A vast majority of the Pacific Northwest is just sand and sadness wherever you go. And to go a place where it's like, oh, it's warm and it's March and it feels like fucking March. Like that was wild. Yeah, Paladon. Barbecue was just mowing through these trainers. Barbecue. I feel like somebody in Elite 4 has Sandstream Hippowdon. It might be Bertha, but it also might be Cynthia. We're getting so many dust storms. I wonder if that's indicative of a wider pattern. Some coffee. It was the first time I met one of my hair nieces. I live near most of my hair nieces. In the Dust Bowl. Oh, it's Dust Bowl Willie over here. Oh, I'm sorry you live in the Dust Bowl. In the middle of all the sand. What's the Dust Bowl region? That's like Midwest, right? Yeah, let me see what the Dust Bowl... Go look at Cynthia. Thank you. I'm not too concerned about it. I think I'll be able to take Cynthia and all of her toddlers. Those hair nieces were an absolute... were a terror the entire time. That much is true. This whole time I'm just trying to make my way to the item. I know I saw an item and I just want it. That's the whole reason I'm going. Yeah, another one. I think we also have a battle with Nutmeg today. Central, oh yeah, Oklahoma, Midwest. Yeah, I've been to that area. Oh, I've driven through it. That's when I initially drove from the south to the Pacific Northwest. We took kind of an reaching around our ass way to get through it. Like went through Oklahoma and then up through Colorado and then up to the Pacific Northwest. So I have been to the area. I've been to Oklahoma City. That was when we took my dog with us. He's a blue heeler. He had never seen cows in his life, and yet the entire ride, every time there was a cow on the side of the road, he would bark at it. Actually, that's not true. It's like his herding instincts were like digging in. He had never been trained to be a herding dog. But every time he saw cows that were either too close to a fence or scattered across a field and not clumped together, he would get really angry and start barking at them. And then we saw a llama, and he didn't know what to think. I'd never heard a confused bark before. Just, arr, arr, arr. Yeah, you finally got a job. That's awesome. That's exciting. I'm glad it came out. It finally happened. I knew you were gonna find something eventually. I'm glad it came true. I should... Well, actually, Booberry needs... Who needs experience the most? Who needs to be my front runner? KD? Yeah, KD could use it. Alright, KD. Blue healer, and she will try to hurt everything, including cars. Aww. Yeah, I'm really excited for you. You have a new job. And do you like it so far? I guess you haven't started working it yet, have you? That was a dumb question. Pretend I didn't ask it. Pretend this whole time I just stared at you blankly. I can see the past! Wait, what? What did you just say? Was it just like... Is it Paparasha from Steven Universe? Have 2020 hindsight? Your first day is Monday. Awesome! Oh, I also gave everyone ball seals. I sealed their balls and gave them stickers and whatnot. If we find one, I don't know if you can like find one out in the wild. I would love to give KD a choice band or a choice scarf. What's the one that increases his attack power? I think choice band. Yeah, that's awesome. I hope it all works out well. I've been looking into changing my career lately. There's nobody at work watching this, right? All right, cool. Yeah, I've been thinking about changing my career lately. Because I have been working media at a church, as I've said many times, and I'm just kind of... I spayed and neutered my Pokemon. I did! I got them all spayed and neutered. I sealed their ball. Oh, I see what you've got. I finally came around to the joke. I understand it now. I'm gonna have to fight all these guys because I don't want to get stuck. I forgot one trainer in Victory Road and now I'm missing one Pokemon. What? Are you a team? Do you fight together? Are you double battle? Oh, you are. We're a team of aces. We're gonna overwhelm you. Aw. Me and Tasha are a double team of aces. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about changing my career lately. I'm about done with church media, just in general, so I'm thinking of swapping to social work, and I looked into that a lot today, what that would entail. That would entail more school, which I'm not excited about, but luckily Tasha does work near a university, so I can get some of, she has a discount on tuition to partners, so that would be good. And there's also a couple places around here that have like apprenticeships that I could apply to. I think it might be good. Be a good transition. I'm feeling good. You know, it's nice and warmer lately. I'm gonna be doing IT for a hospital. Gonna be a lot of stuff I have to learn, but on the plus side, I'm gonna get a lot of field technician experience. That's awesome. My brother used to do IT for a hospital. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with it, but brace yourself. Most doctors are the dumbest people I've ever met, despite the fact they have a doctorate. Youth social work. I like working with youthans. Alex will come in on chat sometimes. I work with him in real life. He works at a youth boys and girls program, and I like to work with him on that as a volunteer, and I think it's a good direction for a career. I never considered myself to, like, be... A lot of, like, jobs that have social work are like, oh, you need a psychology degree. I never considered myself being the psych kid, but... when in Rome. You know, my general philosophy is if a youth is struggling, what they need is an adult in their life that is a safe space, that isn't a parent, that isn't a teacher, that doesn't have really any authority over them, just someone that they can call a friend, that they can go to for like mid-level problems. Get too worked in the past, but let's just say I'm used to working with people who make way more than who do not understand anything about technology. Yeah, that's what I figured. It becomes pretty self-evident. Yeah, use another one. I mean, respect to them, because like if you could be so smart that you can like understand the human body like the back of your hand to the point where you can take things out and put them back and understand how they're flowing and the entire time not lose the person, that takes a lot of skill and learning. But you don't know how, you don't know that pressing the power button on your screen doesn't turn off your computer, you absolute dingapoop. Now, I think when I had like a week away from doing work and even work on this stuff, I really like video producing and tech producing and putting on shows when it's on my terms, is what I've come to discover. Because like when I was on vacation, I'm like, oh god, I'm so glad I'm away from work. I even had like a really elucidating moment. Oh, this is probably not good because I don't want to get on here and just I don't want to just shit talk my job, but it really is just my personal thoughts lately. I'm gonna try not to shit talk my job. I work at a church, and it's a very liberal church. And as you can imagine, the sermons lately have been a bit of a bummer because if you're politically motivated and you're an ally to LGBT people, shit's been getting real, and then they come to church and they're you like the pastor feels a need to comment on the political state of things, and like these are the people that need help in our community because the government is literally telling them they don't exist. And so that's what we come to, and it's good that he's doing that. But I look on the news and oh, okay, the world is scary and upsetting, and then I come to work and I'm feeding back into the loop. The world is upsetting and scary, which is, it's not bad that that's what we're doing, but also it could just be kind of a bummer. Like I went to my dad's church while I was at my hair father's church while I was in Florida, and like the guy didn't have any political motivation in his sermon. Like it was nice. I got to sing in the choir. That's a thing I like to do. I like to sing in choirs, and I never get to do it because I work behind a desk. It was really relieving, and the guy gave a sermon. It was the most milquetoast, boring, stupid, nothing, here's the Beatitudes, blah, blah, blah sermon I've ever heard. It was just such a normal, regular sermon. But god damn it, I didn't leave in a bad mood. I didn't go back to the well of suffering. I think I told you my own experience church media jazz. Yeah. It can be hard. It's hard terms. When it's something you like, it can be hard for it to be that commodified and to be surrounded by people that just don't understand or fully value it. Hello, Brando. Welcome to the stream. So I think a career should be good, and this could just be my art. This could just be my expression. I don't need to get burnt out. It could just be the video making can just be the thing that I like. I'm driving, not that I'm drunk. All right, cool, man. Well, I wasn't. No one thought you were drunk until you said that, and now it's become suspect. All right, be safe. Don't drive fast on the wrong side of the road. If you see the lights coming towards you, let me size you up. You're gonna become even tougher. Yeah, well, you know what? You're fat. My expression is building electronics. It's a passion that has been missing my life for a while. Yeah. It could be nice to reconnect with your passion. And honestly, when you do your passion for a paycheck, it sounds so good on paper, but it can be really draining. In fact, I had a friend offered to pay me to build a keyboard for them. Oh, that's awesome. A black tube randomizer. Ooh, that sounds fun. Are you doing it Nuzlocke, or are you just randomizing it generally? Passion jobs are the worst. I wouldn't say they're the worst, but it can be a lot. Sometimes it's better just for your passion to be your passion. Like Tasha's Ghost Mother talks about this. She has like this fantastic garden, the gardening ability. Like it's like paradise. It's like something you see like out of what's that show with the thrones and they're playing chess with the Game of Thrones. They walk through the rose garden. It's like something out of that. It's like a paradise. Like when you go to get shaman in this game, it's like that's what her backyard looks like. And we're like, why don't you ever work in gardening? And she's like, well, gardening is a thing I like to do. I could get a high-paying job gardening somewhere, but I don't want to. This is what I like to do. I don't want to do it for a check. I would kill myself if I got paid to paint 40K models and write. Why? Oh, that's fair. If I didn't know it was like this, I would have wiped 5 times over already. What's your team? I love randomized. You can come up with the most absurd teams ever. I mean, I've talked a lot lately. I've been playing a lot of Emerald Rogue. I haven't so much lately because I took a week off of it and then didn't go back to it. Like, if I'm commodifying my hobby, it's no longer enjoyable. You know, fair. It's fair enough. There's something to be said for like a slight commodifying. Like, I wouldn't be sad if I made money off of YouTube, but it's not, I could never have that be what I entirely do with YouTube. It would be cool to have a little extra change to put back into it. Keep in mind that I have everything randomized. Pokemon don't even have the same stats or type. Oh, so it's like fully randomized. Oh, bro, they're going hog wild. There's Empoleon. That was another Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Edgar! Let's see here. Who are we missing? Because I know we're getting Milotic. I know Cynthia has a Milotic. I know Aaron has Drapion. No, Nutmeg has a Snorlax. I don't know who has a Garchomp. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure we'll see it. Wishkosh? I think Bertha has a Wishkosh. Wishkosh. And then Aaron has a Vespiquen. Yeah, okay. I don't think we missed anything. I think we're not going to have to go find a Pokemon out in the wild. I think we're good. I have a Burmy, a Centronella kid. Oh, what a dream team. That's the way out. I want the item. I don't think I've ever used Burmy in a run through of anything. I know it's not the same Burmy. I did point to Burmy with Judgment. That was not what I was expecting to come out of that chat. The worm has judged you unworthy. Dark Pulse. Neat. I don't have anything that benefits in Dark Pulse, I don't think. I don't have anything that uses Dark Pulse. Alright, cool. I guess Booberry could learn it, but why? It's just... Dark is just Ghost type, but worse. But worse? I just believe that the relief your passion hobby gives you from your everyday life is what fulfills you. Very prophetic. Oh no, it randomizes accuracy? Oh, I would be the first one on the bus off the cliff. No. Oh my god. Oh, anything... I don't know if you've noticed this trend for me playing Pokemon games on this channel. Anything lower than 95 accuracy, I don't use that move. Because that is, if it's not 100, it's 50. That's how accuracy works. Having that separation between work and play is absolutely essential. Yeah, I just have never had that in my career. Like, I got out of college and then immediately got in a job that was part of my degree, and then I just kept doing that forever. It wasn't until recently I'm like, do I even like this? Quick attack has become extreme speed. Jesus. Oh my god. What a nightmare. My hobby gives me relief. Boy, howdy, does depression like to steal the joy away. That's a whole nother can of beans. That can be the case. But you know, I never considered myself this is another thing that I realized go to Florida. I like had like a lot of learning experiences from going to Florida. I've never like considered myself someone who would get like seasonal depression. Like I know I have people in my life that like it gets cold outside and the days get really short and they're just like, I just want to die. It has like a serious effect on their mental health. And like I've never considered to be someone who's really affected by the amount of sunlight. But you know, like going from a hellscape to a tropical paradise, I mentally felt a lot better. And then I came back here and it was cold and dreary for a couple days and I felt worse. And now it's warmer again and I feel better again. So I think there might be something to the seasons affect your mental health thing, which is great because I come from a place that doesn't have winter. So I guess I just never noticed. Get vitamin D supplements. Oh, that's fair. Like the Pacific Northwest has seasons, which is not a thing the South. Oh, the South does have seasons. It has two. It has summer and not summer. And some not summer lasts like 3 weeks, kinda. Like I don't know. I never considered that to be someone, but like if I look at patterns, it does seem to have had an effect on my mental health. Wow, made it up here. So pretty. Honestly, that's just kind of the vibe of... Well, see, the game isn't entertaining me, so I just have a time with my thoughts. Yeah, we're just vibing. People in Scandinavia do unironically because of the weather here. Yeah, that's true. Tasha has a like a sun lamp. Like, it's a lamp that recreates light on the sun's level to like kind of soak it into your skin. Do I plan on trying to do the post game? Yes. I probably won't do everything with the post game. I'm not gonna fuck with the battle tower too much. But every like plot beat that the post game presents me, I will go through. All right, first thing we'll do is heal. I'm already kitted out and decked out for battle. I know we had to fight Nutmeg. I think we talked to that guy right there, and then Nutmeg shows up, if I remember correctly. So this is a good time to do my horseradish lead strat. I'm going to give horseradish the big root. I'm going to take away Rotini's leftovers and give him thief. He's got thief. I'm going to take away his leftovers. And I'm going to hold that in my bag just in case. Because I might need to pull that back out. But I'm going to... If the post-game is actually going to be kitted out with good items, I want Rotini to have thief. Because that can cripple some of those strats. Like if someone like throws out a life orb, he can survive a hit from a life orb most of the time because he's kind of bulky, and then thief it, and then that's that. Held item, you don't need the luck incense. Let's give you something better. Blueberry. Razor Claw. I mean, I guess Razor Claw would be just fine. It's kind of a gimme item. You don't really benefit from leftovers. Don't need rock incense. I guess maybe metronome? Nah. Metronome can be fun. I do like metronome. I'm just gonna give him Razor Claw. It's a real gimme item. But it works. Alright. You're fine with... he would be good with the metronome, but I think Shell Bell is a little better for him. Because he does a lot of damage. Wide Glass is good on Bran Flakes, because he can't do something like a Choice Scarf. Because... Oh, thanks for the hearts, whoever's doing that. I have a diffusive LEDs for white lights, because the natural sun goes down early. Yeah. I think that's good on him. I can't give him something like Choice Specs, because he needs to be able to use Magnet Rise, especially against Garchomp. Yeah, you need the big root. Held item, given item, big root. Because his whole thing is I want him to survive long enough to put down 2 layers of spikes and then start setting up growths. There we go. And I think we're good. I think that's all we need item-wise. Hi, Zesty Voyage. You're just in time. We're just about to fight Nutmeg before the Elite Four. Alright. Vitamins. Iron. Actually, let's sort this shit. Nope, wrong button. Type. Let's sort this shit so they're all together. Vitamins. Let's do PP up last. Let's do HP up for Rotini. Oh, you all are maxed out, aren't you? Yeah, you're all maxed out. Okay, never mind. You are all EV'd out. I'm sure you're fine. We have some rare candies. I'm gonna reserve that in case we need it. I don't want to be too overpowered. I still am a little afraid that I'm gonna be too strong. Oh, a Garbodor enjoyer. What if you went to play a Pokemon game that ran like 3 hours and one of the Pokemon is just Sonic? I would be really upset about that. Like, I'd be like asking people online. I would feel gaslit. I would feel like I got like a creepypasta. Like I got jump scared by Sonic the Horgig. Get some net balls. Why am I buying balls? Cause you need a lot of balls to go up against this Elite Four. Am I stalling? Maybe. That, my friend, is what we call a ROM hack. I would love... You know, my brother has been getting a little bit into ROM hacking. Like, he's been, he's similar to me doing this journey. He's been playing it with my nieces, playing Pokemon games through the series, which has been really cute to see, because then she'll come and tell me about her experiences with Pokemon, her favorite Pokemon. It's very cute, and it also wins Tasha a lot of ant points because she knows a lot about Pokemon. It's very cute. But he's been getting into ROM hacks because he's kind of gotten through everything he can play on an emulator on his phone. So now he's getting into ROM hacks. It'd be really fun. And I was like, here, try this Fire Red ROM hack. And I just edited in Sonic the Hedgehog to replace like Tauros, like a Pokemon he'd never see. And then he'd go, what the hell? I've told him about it. He doesn't really watch streamers, so I don't think he'd be watching it too much. And also, I say fuck a lot, and I don't want my niece to see that. They already got too much of a potty mouth. And then randomly seeing a Pokemon in one of the zones. Comes out of one of the robots. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, you're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. This isn't really big of the challenge of a battle. Alright, Nutmeg. Right. I forgot you lead Staraptor. Horseradish was a bad call. Alright, that's fine. He's gonna do Brave Bird. That's absolutely what he's gonna do, so I just need someone who can stand up to Brave Bird. And you know who that someone is? It's Rotini. I've seen some streamers have to actively hide their accounts for family. I wouldn't say I'm actively hiding it. Actually, Bran Flakes can take a hit from Brave Bird. I'm not worried about that. And then outspeed him. I'm cool with that. I'm not actively hiding it. Like, if they ask about it, I'd answer questions. But it's the same, like at the youth program that I work with Alex at. Some of them, like, find out I'm a streamer, like, oh, what's your channel? I'm like, I can't tell you that, because I say the fuck. Oh, yeah, close combat! Ah! I can't say that, because I say the fuck word a lot, and I can't... As a leader, I can't direct you to a compilation of me saying the fuck word. You have a band? Oh, he's got a band. Oh, he's coming in with the sashes. He's not living this, though. Wow, did I just naturally live on one? I was like, wait a minute, that shouldn't have proc sturdy. And then he just naturally lived on one. Cool. Good job, Bran Flakes. Yeah, I don't know if it starts with this battle, but I know the Elite Four is IV trained. So, like, it's gonna get difficult. Infernape, alright. Bet. What do I have against a fire type? Alright, let's try our Thief strat. Let's try that. I have to crit on 1 HP. Had a great night. Went to Game Exchange, then Wimpy's. Oh! You were at Wimpy's eating your burger, and then you noticed your burger was really crunchy and tasted like broken glass, and you were like, wait a minute. Did I mix those two up? Oh, that's right, I have the inherent advantage of my Pokemon love me. Give me your shit. Expert Bell? Oh well, don't mind if I do. It's fine, everything's fine. With competitive movesets. Oh, that reminds me. Exodus, couldn't find anything else. Nice. Yeah, I've been heeding your warnings, Zesty Voyage. Because I want to apologize. Last stream, I was like, nah, I won't be. I'll be fine. Did I ever fight Cynthia? Yes, I did. Way back in the day, though. Oh, you got Shadow Claw? Thank God I got rid of that expert build. Woo! You Dunskies, though. You ain't making it. Yeah. I did fight Cynthia, but it was like way back in the day. I imagine she'll have an updated team that's similar to that. Float Soul. You're gonna have a dark move. We'll have a good against Float Soul. Now is a good time for Horseradish. Unless it's got Ice Fang. It probably won't have Ice Fang, right? Right. Alright, throw out these Toxic Spikes. He does have Ice Fang. You stink. You poop. You turd. Oh, you think the people who made this game would update something? You're right. You make a good point. Opens with Ice Fang just to spite me. And he's got a Quick Claw? Alright, Nutmeg, go off. Oh, check this poison point, though. You're good, Horseradish. Just drink that Weasel. Easy. That is a good question. How have you been? Snorlax. Snorlax is probably a good one. What does he have? He probably has high horsepower. I think I'm good to keep throwing out my spikes against Snorlax. I might even be able to get some growths up. And one more spikes. Okay, maybe not growths, but I can get my spikes out for sure. He's gonna do high horsepower, so I don't have anyone flying, but I have someone who levitates. I think the better question is, who have you been? Oh, you too have identified him as a doppelganger. Oh, clever! Psychic. He's a special tank, but I was waiting out the clock. There's a crunch! No! Who puts crunch on their Snorlax? Alright, alright. KD? Aww. Let's see, everyone's been doing good. I love changing people. I got a better one for you. Why is Gamora? Yeah, that's my favorite Avengers joke. Finished off my coffee. Now it's go time. It's real go time. Belly drum? This is a dumb idea, right? This is a dumb idea. Belly drum instead of curse? That's a really dumb idea. I shouldn't do that. That's stupid. That's a stupid idea. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do belly drum instead of curse. But I mean, can you imagine if I did though? Can you imagine? Routini with belly drum? Belly drum routini? It's way too risky. You're right. Adverse your Pokemon on the profile picture and Dynamax Shield. Oh! Oh god! You drank my goddamn spikes! Now I'm mad! You forgot, Katie's a twink. Grass Knot doesn't do anything to him. Remember Katie tried to be a woman? Well, really not really a woman. Just, you know, I've buried myself into this statement and there's nothing good left for me to say here, so I'm just gonna stop. You drink the Kool-Aid? Heracross. Do I have anybody with a fly? I do have a flying move. Katie's got a flying move. Oh, is this the one? I fully believe this is the last one. I have no reason to freak out. Is this the guy? Is this Guts Flame Orb Heracross? Probably not. No, it's not, because you just stole an item from me, jackass. That's not the Heracross of legend that I've heard about. How did the Dynamax adventure go? Oh. Do they still have those in, oh, in Shield. I see. Yeah, I've been, Tasha's been playing a lot of Scarlet Violet, and I'm supposed to not know anything about Scarlet Violet. I guess I'm ready for Pokemon. I'm losing to you. Damn it! I just want to get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. I'm gonna become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is. The champion! Stop driving, by the way. I'm gonna start RE1 on Saturday. Awesome! Blondin, you better not lose to anyone before me! Would you like a bit of my spike soup? It tastes like pieces of my own tongue. Oh, I can really taste the spikes. You fed spike soup to Mega Man, he'd just immediately go like, I got a bunch of full restores, I got a bunch of revives. I'm gonna get some items just to like heal with between battles. Didn't think of that. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. Alright. I don't think there's anything left to do but to go forth. Did I keep his expert belt? Did I just straight steal? Okay, that'd be funny if I stole his expert belt. You're finding me legitimately funny. It's aww. Of course you're funny. I am a sucker for a good, like, here's a glass of spiders. Like, like I love a good joke like that. Let me confirm you're qualified to challenge Pokemon. To do so, maybe examine the gym badge you gathered from around Sinnoh. Orberg's Colt badge. Turtle City's Forest badge. Veilstone City's Cowl badge. Pastoria City's Finn badge. Hearthome City's Relic badge. Conolay City's Mine badge. Snowpoint City's Icicle badge. And finally, Sunny Solar City's Bacon badge. What a face to accompany that triumphant theme. Demonstrate the power that brought you here. Go for glory. You didn't show off the thing I was hoping you would. Look, I finally did it. Everyone get cloth. I cleaned my badges. I cleaned them. Are you happy? Mom, I cleaned them. Bacon badge. glad you like that. Certainly that was intentional and not just me being bad at talking. Alright, Aaron is this guy. There's gonna be a lot of... I think he leads Drapion, right? Drapion ain't got shit on horseradish. If I remember from my childhood, so I haven't looked up these teams. I've been hearing rumors about them, but I have not looked them up. And I would like no information about their leads or anything like that, please, in the chat. If I remember correctly, he leads Drapion. Which means I lead horseradish. Is what I'm thinking. Also, there's no turning back. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to have met you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon.
I think he leads Big Stupid. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck this guy.
Would you like to know why I take on challengers here in this room? Because this is where I live. Okay, let me take you on.
He's got holographic butterflies. Again? This guy's really popular at Spectrum. Dustox. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Unfortunately... No, here's what we do. Here's what we do, right? I lead Toxic Spikes. Throw out my Toxic Spikes. You ain't got nothing against me. Light Screen. Go for it, dog. It's extroverted Wally. That's Wally's cooler older brother.
Bug Buzz.
Alright. So what's going to happen with that is now I'm going to go to Barbecue, and that is going to bait out Drapion. And then I Earthquake Drapion. Because he's going to send out Drapion to suck up those spikes, and then I Earthquake Drapion, and he's done. He's Wally if he was into bugs. Also, I'm not going to assign this as a rule. I should have said this on the outset. I'm not going to assign this as a rule. I'm not going to change the rules of the battle. I'm going to try to refrain from using switch mode to my advantage. Now, if I get desperate, I will just use switch mode. So I do have, like, time. Time is a thing that exists. I can't play this forever. But I will, at least on my first attempt of a battle, not rely on switch mode. I'll play it as if it's on set. So I won't swap when it gives me the prompt. If he wasn't a Gardevoir stand. Yeah. Wally looked down like the pathway that has the bright side and the dark side, and the bright side is Vespiquen and the dark side is Gardevoir. Get a little Ice Fang going. A little Ice Fang action. Toxic? Oh, what you doing in that bedroom? Well, we gotta talk about the kind of Pokemon you're keeping. That one is just a straight up man. That's just a straight up woman. Oh, you got leftovers too. Oh, you got Black Sludge. Ugh. Freak. Wait a minute, you're not immune to Earthquake. Because you don't have Levitate, you're not Flying type. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm absolutely kill you. You Dunskies. This game made Gardevoir extra problematic. I think the one that made her a goth mommy in a queen dress is the one that made her problematic. Heracross? That's not what I was expecting. Well, he's not. Oh shit, that's the Guts Heracross. And now he's poisoned. Oh shit! Oh no! Well, how do you stall a Guts Heracross? You use Hail. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I am become error. Okay. Who's faster than a Guts Heracross? Who's my fastest guy? 119. 150? I mean, if Booberry's not faster, ain't nobody gonna be faster. I made him more powerful. I forgot about the Guts Heracross. I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna combo Drapion into a goddamn Earthquake, and instead I'm being bugged. No! You're faster! Shit! This is way worse than he was. Oh, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it, Benny Umbreon. Alright, same deal. I'm going to try to avoid... Let's see here. Who do I want to sack? Do I just sack Booberry? Who's left? Vespiquen, Drapion. One more. Probably Beautifly. This is, yes, this, I am fully aware, Jeff, Zesty, everyone pointing out, I'm fully aware how bad of a situation this is. He's probably going to use a Rock Slide again, which means I can go Bran Flakes and not die to that. Or Rotini? I can go Rotini. I can go Rotini. Because he dies to Toxic next turn. And Rotini can probably stand up to it. You monster. Oh no! Oh, buddy boy. I forgot about the full restores. Alright, Curse. He's got Facade too? At least the burn halves his attack. Unless he's using Facade, in which case it... I mean, it still halves his attack, but he's set up against me, is what's happening. Strength. Okay. Well, I don't have anybody who's going to be faster. Bran Flakes guaranteed will get one hit in, because he has Sturdy. What is something you would say during a tickle fight? If I got really excited to tickle fight, like I really excited to tickle fight, oh, he's got an earthquake! That's not what I would say. I would say something along the lines like the FBI killed Martin Luther King. I used to work on level 100 to beat the first Elite Four. I mean, I don't think I'll go that far, but I do have... I mean, this bastard's about to use another full restore, right? That's about to be what happens. So I should just hit him with another Thunderbolt, right? Maybe get him with Paralysis instead? Yeah? Yeah? Bran Flakes, if I ever needed a Paralysis, it was right here at this moment. Okay, burn, whatever. What's something you would say to tickle fight? Harder daddy. And I will not elaborate on that any further. Yeah, use your Earthquake, you big bug bitch. Alright, no one's faster. He's got Brick Break, Facade, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. How do I deal with this monster? Earthquake kills that. There's nothing that outright kills KD. KD might be able to make it. He has guts, yes. I'm in quite a pickle, Captain Kerosene. Live it. Oh, God. Alright. Well, that was the hard part. That was the only hard one. I could deal with the rest. What, a Drapion? I have come around and believe that the hole is definitely not an object. This is... You're speaking nonsense. You're just speaking nonsense. A hole is a... I don't remember what my original stance on this was. I'm distracted. If these bugs are hard, man. It's a good question. Why have we brought this back? Probably Beautifly dies to one Psycho Cut, right? Yeah. Easy game, easy life. Easiest game I ever did see. Wait, does he not even have a Drapion? Oh, I got poo brains, dude. Why do I remember him so clearly having a Drapion? Did he have one in Platinum? Is that what it was? What are you doing? Don't eat berries. He doesn't even have it. Oh, he does. He has another Pokemon left. Okay. What was that, Punk? Oh no. Oh my god, it's berry acrobatics. Ah! Alright. Oh god, I'm in a bad way. Alright, Katie's Booberry is probably faster. Booberry's probably faster. Vespiquen's not that fast. Yeah, Power Gem takes out Vespiquen. Not worried. Not worried. It's just a Drapion. Lost Twist, it's another Heracross. He's got 2 Heracross. Oh no. It's just a Drapion. I'm not worried about Drapion. Well, there's those poison spikes not doing a goddamn thing this whole fight. The poison spikes are such a bad idea. Alright. Speaking of bad ideas, Will-O-Wisp. What? Alright, I didn't expect Drapion to be faster. The power of money? Money, 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 money. Okay, well, now we're back in the original scenario. I don't think Drapion's got shit on Horseradish. Do I go for a growth or just start draining? Sludge Bomb and Giga Drain are both going to be resisted. Giga Drain can keep me alive. I think I'd just start Giga Draining. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Right, Horseradish? Yeah, look, I'm getting a net positive here. I don't know why you guys are freaking out about the Elite Four. It was a critical hit. Damn it! I talk shit, get hit! Ah! Alright, well here's what we do about this. Okay, so we learned a few things about that. This time, I won't lay down spikes that will do absolutely nothing for me. That was really what did me in there. I laid down spikes that did not a goddamn thing for me. Second, I'm gonna sack Rotini in order to get that Flame Orb off of him. Sound like a plan? Okay. New plan, lead Barbecue. If he hadn't have gotten a crit, I would have won that. I just want to point out, that crit was the deciding factor. I don't think I have knockoff. I have thief. I don't have knockoff. I can't learn it in this scenario. I would need to leave the Elite Four, and there's no going back. Alright, so new plan. We lead Barbecue. Stealth Rock immediately. Drapion's not nearly the biggest of our issues. The biggest of our issues is Heracross. My Jewish diet's going alright. It's also not a Jewish diet. It's just vegan. Yeah, thief the orb. It's vegan. Vegan diet's going alright. Last year, about this time for Lent, I did vegan and gluten free, and that was I talked about it a lot back then. That was very difficult because if you're vegan and gluten free, the problem is a lot of the vegan substitutes have like wheat in them, and that makes them not applicable to a gluten diet. So I was basically just eating just vegetables for 6 weeks, and that was really hard. Now I'm doing just vegan. And I've found it a lot more interesting because I'm trying a lot of substitutes for vegan. Like, I'm trying a lot of impossible meat because now I can. So, like, the other day I had impossible meatballs in my spaghetti, and they were good. I didn't expect them to be like they were plant-based meatballs, and like honestly, they're like similar in price to like a pack of frozen meatballs. Oh, barbecue! Where the hell? Actually, poison was not the least of my worries last time. All right. Earthquake again. I already set my stealth rocks. Yeah, my plant-based. All right. Go off, King. Sure. Why did he do? He's gonna die to rocks when he comes back out. What a time to swap the hair across. All right. Well, I think barbecue does die here. I'm going to go for the hail. Because no, I should just go for the earthquake. Or Ice Fang? Yeah, let's go for Ice Fang. I'm probably not going to get it, but I'm going to go for it. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not confident enough that I can kill him in one hit from anybody, so I am going to Thief the Orb. It's going to absolutely cripple Rotini, but it does get it off of him. Are you willing to bet by it? Because I only get one shot at this. Actually, no, I do get more than one shot at this. Okay, yeah, you're right. This is safe. Because Rotini lives this, no problem. And if this doesn't kill and he uses a full restore, then I nab the orb. Yeah, he's fine. I'm not trying to burn him. Rotini, like Rotini's physical and special stats are comparable. Rotini is not an attacker. Rotini is well, not even a mixed attacker, really. Just, I wonder what item the Beautifly has. I'm gonna yoink that shit. I'm gonna steal your Tims. Oh God! Oh no! No, the meme! The meme was too strong! Oh, I got you, got your glasses. Oh, that's actually huge. I got glasses. I don't think Bug Buzz kills me. Oh, it does. Well, fine. I was gonna steal the orb. So here's what happened just now to explain how all that went down. Who's my fast? Booberry probably outspeeds this thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was boosted. Yeah. Well, Booberry resists bugs. It'll be fine. Full restore? Sure, go for it, bud. So here's what happened just now. I'm like, okay, I'm zoned in. I have Rotini out. I'm going to steal his orb. And then Jeffrey was like, you should use Flamethrower. It'll kill him without putting him in Restore Zone. I'm like, I don't know if that's true. And then I realized Rotini lives one hit. If this Flamethrower doesn't kill him, then Vespiquen, yeah, let's keep it out. Hey, you say Golden Digger really fast or I take my dogs to the park? There it is. That's as fast as I'm willing to say it, baby. Golden Digger, Golden Digger, Golden Digger. I'm playing with fire over here. He said, Jeffrey said, hey, you should just flamethrower. I'm like, I don't know if that's true, but even if it doesn't kill and I use a full restore, I can use the next turn to steal the flame orb and him not get burned. Steal the flame orb before he gets burned. So I would still cripple the Heracross. I don't know why he pulled this Dustox back. It's done. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. You're not me at Sure am not. See, all we needed was a little bit of scouting. Much easier. Bran flakes. I think Flakes just walls it. Yeah, this is done. I don't know. Ah! Why do you have that? You bitch! Shut up, twink.
Now, yeah, your first victory didn't come easy.
Check this out, dog. Loser. You're a loser. Ha! Now, if I remember correctly, Booberry is actually slower, so he's gonna go for Night Slash. I think Boobyberry lives it. Boobyberry. Yeah, I think we live this. I think we're fine. Oh, okay, we're not. We're fine. Why the crit? Oh, I guess it is Night Slash. Okay. KD doesn't die in one hit. Green punch. There, see? Easy game. Easy game, easy life. I should have gone for the rematch. I should have. I thought about doing that to make a point, but then I was too afraid I was gonna get. I didn't know he was packing Earthquake. That's why I assumed he didn't have it, because he didn't use it before. He used Night Slash.
Well, now concede defeat, but I think you can give to see how great bug-type Pokemon can be.
One of those wasn't even a bug, you loser. Alright, you know what? I don't know why you guys are freaking out about the Elite Four. Remember earlier when I was saying that and then I got crit to death? That was wild. Anyways. Alright. We do... I'm gonna hold on to those Max Revives. I might want to use them in battle later. Revive. 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 And everyone gets milkies. Everyone drink their milk while Daddy thinks. Okay. Super potion. I feel like I've been clipped. I just saw a notification come up on my phone. All right, what do I have in terms of? I got ethers, elixirs. Oh, I'm good. We're good here. We're good. All right. Locally sourced. Don't. All right. So surely Bertha doesn't have anything that counters horseradish as the lead. Alright. Do a big ol' save about it. Speaking of milk. Grandma.
Well, well. You're quite an adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I'm a professional ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Getting stomped by the Drapion. Yep, that sounds about right. Dirt Agatha wants to battle. Quagsire? What a little friend. Okay, what's Quagsire gonna do? Quagsire is gonna curse, right? Just gonna do a bunch of curses. I'm not worried about Quagsire. Toxic Spikes, baby. Swagsire. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Especially since I can drink you. Good old Swagsire. Dude, when we get to Scarlet Violet, you best believe I'm going to be using a Clodsire. I love Quagsire. One of my favorites. It's not just because of memes. I can drink you. Oh, Wishkosh! How wonderful! That Wishkosh probably has Zen Headbutt. I'm calling it. That Wishkosh has Zen Headbutt, and we aren't playing that game. I'm gonna drink the fish.
okay. He had a grass berry. Didn't matter. We ain't playing Zen Headbutt game. Pseudo Wudo. Interesting. Big Cell from Dragon Ball or something like that.
Want to see me drink this guy? Cause, bitch, I drink people.
Head smash. Oh! Alright, I didn't expect that to be that effective from a Pseudo Wudo. And he's got, oh, he has the no recoil ability too. Alright, good on you. This is the one I'm least worried about. I got a lot of answers to her kit. For example, barbecue might not be the best option, but Katie will be. Pseudo Wudo doesn't have that high attack. Oh, more tree for me to drink. Wonderful. No recoil is kind of rough, but it's fine. That's not a ground type. You tell him. Okay, Pseudo Wudo with Quick Claw. Oh, use a thing. Alright. I wouldn't say Pseudo Wudo is garbage, but it's definitely not up to snuff. I can drink him through my hands. Through my filthy hands. Shell Bell Drain Punch KD. Pretty good. I know Shell Bell's not a great competitive item, because most things that benefit from a Shell Bell would be better off boosting their own power, but he's the answer to RCSC. I mean, that is true. But that's a card game. That's all topsy-turvy. Where the darks are weak to grass. Don't take that clip out of context. I realize I probably could have worded that better. Just ate its berry, you dingus. Yeah, you like Pseudo Wudo? Name 3. Pseudo Wudo, and Pseudo Wudo. No, stop! Why didn't Pseudo Wudo ever get an evolution? Like Mr. Mime did. Golem. Do I have... Oh, I'm not using that. I forgot. Right. Well, he's a toxic golem. Because it is the evolution. Yeah, but Mr. Mime got a Mr. Rhyme. Why didn't we get a Fako Waco? Did y'all see the leaks? Apparently, I didn't look too much into it, but there were some leaks about some ZA Mega Evolutions. I just saw a thumbnail for a video. It said, I don't know if it was fan made or not, but it was like a Mega Azumarill. Thought that looked pretty cool. I know. What I'm saying is that in Gen 4, Pseudo Wudo and Mr. Mime had a parallel thing going, because they got Bonsly and Mime Jr. And then later on, Mr. Mime got a regional variant, and Mr. Rhyme and Pseudo Wudo got jack diddly shit. You're gonna talk politics for a second. I'm like, we're not doing We don't talk politics on this channel. This is a purely goofy fun time channel. Ugh, Sandstream. Sandstream, I don't know why she didn't lead with this. Why did she save this for the end? This would have helped her entire team. Anyway. Ooh, yeesh. There's gonna be a flying type evolution, but it's great because it looked too much like a fan. Oh, God forbid anything be what the fans thought was cool. Oh, well. Good job, KD. You can survive a hippo, but you can't survive sand. Hmm. Oh, I see what you... Oh, God. How do I ban Zesty Voyage for his jokes? Coming in here in my chat with your goofs! With your puns! How dare you? There's no humor on this channel whatsoever. We're like the NPR of VTubers.
Oh shit, my hippo!
Much easier. Well, Aaron sure is a gatekeeper. Like, Bertha was way easier. Bertha could have been harder.
Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I lost, I find myself in a silly grin.
She looks like she would give up. Yeah, that's a cool granny. That's Agatha's cool sister.
You're quite something, youngster. Like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong, huh? Take it as far as you want.
Alright, next up is Flint. But Flint doesn't actually have fire types, is the thing. I don't even think Flint... Does Flint lead fire types? So he's got a Rapidash. Does not have Magmortar, I don't think. Not in Gen 4. Not in Diamond Pearl. He's got Drifloon, I think. Rapidash, Infernape, Drifloon, Octillery? No, that was other guy. What else does he have? He's got a bunch of weird Pokemon. But I don't think he has any poison types. So I lead Horseradish. No, that's actually probably a bad idea. I think I'm going to lead Barbecue. And then if I have time later, I'll do Horseradish's spikes. But we'll see. A Drifblim with Double Team and Baton Pass. Well, it's a good thing I got Aerial Ace. For just such an occasion. And I've got Milk. For a different kind of occasion. Oh, did someone else need healing? Did I? Yeah. Barbecue needs it. Alright. I think I'm going to lead Barbecue. Because I think getting Stealth Rocks out is the most important thing for this one. Lead Barbecue, give it a quick save. So I beat the Black White Elite 4 and Champion with no advice, and I'm still right on that high. I am in need of healing. Help me, doctor! Okay. Yo, why am I here?
Yo, trainer! You've been counting my days, the fingers waiting for you to come. I haven't Vulcan what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle?
Heal me, Father, for I have fainted. Heal me, Father, I froed up. Where'd you buy that shirt? Who sold you that? Someone needs to be fired for that. Brandon, get him. Yeah, your mom dreaded the day you started dressing yourself, Flint. Anyway, Stealth Rock. Hypnosis? That's not what I was expecting. Hot Topic Ronald McDonald. Zzz. Are you now? How about you wake up and use Stealth Rock? That giant pig just dodged that horse in his sleep. Today I learned that ground doesn't resist fire. Are we just gonna sleep the maximum amount of turns? Is that what we're doing? I'm asleep, but I must groove. Come on. Wake your ass up. If I don't get rocks because barbecue never wakes up. Okay. I was gonna be upsetio spaghettio. Earthquake. Yeah, okay, that's about what I figured. Critical. Okay, we didn't have a critical hit on that. Have you ever got rocked to spikes up in the same battle? Didn't I do that last battle? I did the last battle. Okay. Ooh, do I... Blueberry? I'm not gonna outspeed. That's just not gonna happen. So whoever comes out is gonna be coming out swinging. I think maybe KD? He's got an Ambipom, right? Yeah, he's got an Ambipom. He's got Ambipom, Driftblim. You know what I think? Let's do Blueberry. It really makes quite the point. Alright, how do I ban Jeff? What's the button for that? How do I... What? What is with this horse, man? The hypnotist horse! Alright, he's gonna use Flame Charge again, probably. I'm gonna switch into Rotini. There we go. He ain't got nothing on Rotini. Alright, I'm just gonna start strengthen. That's all I've got. Before he hypnosises again. Get rid of me, I'm in your head. Ah! Thank God. I was like, if he gets a third hypnosis, I'm gonna be miffed. Peeved, even. I don't know what item you have, but I want it. I want that shit, dog. Wide lens. That makes his Iron Tail not as accurate. I'll take it, sure. Restore. No, I'm not restoring. Or you're saying he has a restore. Boost accuracy. Well, it doesn't do anything for Rotini, but it does make it so that misses more often. It's fine. Good job, Rotini. See, Rotini's the best. Rotini's the best team member. No, he's got such a wide lens. Lopunny? A Lopunny? Interesting. Oh, he has a restore. Yeah, he's definitely got a restore. Do I go? I'm gonna go for a burn. Because you don't have... No! I'm about to do some shenanigans. What do you have? What are you doing? Leftovers. Gross. Alright, I'm about to do some shenanigans here. Actually, this is probably my best chance for Toxic. I was thinking I could, like, bait out a high jump kick and then swap to Blueberry, but I think now is the best chance I'm going to get for Toxic Spikes. Why do you have that? You don't even have arms! Rotini was caught between your thighs. Rotini is a messy bitch, and we all know that. It's like Gohan getting the squeeze from Vidal's attack. You dodge attacks, you take opportunities. Alright, spikes down. I think with just a raw, no growth Giga Drain. I think Horseradish is able to, unless this kills him. He touched it out because he loves me! We take attacks and dodge opportunities in this house. Horseradish made it because Horseradish loves me. D&D Friday. Yeah, there's D&D Friday. Last session was weird. He started introducing this character that, like, talks to the players, like, a D&D character that sees through the fourth dimension and, like, isn't coy about it at all. It's just, like, blatantly talking to players and addressing players directly. And then it's very hard to act out, but it's very fun. It's a fun concept. I love shit that just shatters the fourth wall. It's very fun. All right, so let's see here. You're probably not faster. All right, check this out. She's gonna go for a high jump kick. I scream into the wall until it starts screaming back at me. Me too! And it usually does. Sometimes a giant eyeball emerges from the eye and from the wall and then blinks at me once and then disappears forever. I had this guy in mind for years and we finally made it. We're finally here. Steelix! Well, he can't be poisoned. What do I do about Steelix? Oh god, what do I do about Steelix? He's probably got Crunch. Drain Punch? Yeah, that's probably the solution. I would love to get a Will-O-Wisp off on him. Wow, that move never hits. Yeah, but now it's a half power crunch. Eat your heart out, Wolfie VGC. I think. Is that the person who who failed like 4 Will-O-Wisps in a row and then in the next game Will-O-Wisp was buffed? Nah, you got nothing. Someone please remind me to give Drain Punch an ether after this battle. So I think we're just about done here. What, there's Infernape and Driftblim left. Yeah, lost a championship. And then the next game, it's so funny, because Game Freak never responds to anything directly, and that felt like a very direct response. Alright, the rest of this is easy. Driftblim and Infernape both... Driftblim gets annihilated by rocks, and so does Infernape, kind of. Actually, no, Infernape takes normal damage from rocks, because I think fighting resists rock, but he gets toxicated, so it's fine. No, we keep on fighting. Keep swinging, baby. Minimize. It's actually a really wholesome story. They finally took that 50 accurate move and made it 90 accurate. Oh no, what do I do? I probably can't hit another Knife Slash. He's gonna minimize again. Oh, but I got the Aerial Ace, you dink. Oh! By all means! Whoa! He just handed me the victory! You guys know Lapras Pokédex Gen 1? It like sings in the night. Something like that. Coltrane runs in whole grain, baby. And so does KD. Nah, you got nothing. Easy game, easy life. Elite Four is so easy. Barbecue is kind of falling behind a little bit. Because he keeps dying. He's being my lead and dying. I can feel your determination. Your willpower is overpowering. I'm just washed. Yeah, he's Dunskies. Dunyan rings. This situation is not good for me. And you're going to use your full restore. And I'm going to use Will-O-Wisp. What? An extreme move from Ronald McDonald! Can it save him? No! Although, thank you for warning me about the baton pass minimized. That was a devious maneuver. I mean, I'm glad I'm prepared for it, because I thought they might do some shit like that. I didn't look up movesets, that felt like something they would do, and I'm glad I called it. Whoa! I wasn't expecting this! I was looking down on you, but I don't think for a second that I lose. I feel like whenever Flint talks, he's got like Johnny Test sound effects happening. Well, I didn't see that coming. People have driven Lapras on to the point of extinction. In the evenings, this Pokemon is said to sing plaintively. It seeks with the few others. Oh, that is really sad. Ooh, better run those cinders. Tasha's been playing a lot of Scarlet Violet. She's in the DLC now. And I shouldn't be looking at it, but every now and again, I'll glance over her screen and see her doing stuff. The other day, I just saw her. Not only was she in a field that was full of Lapras, which the lore of Lapras has always been that it's a rare species, why you never see them. I gotta give Drain Punch on Ether. No one reminded me. That's always been the lore of Lapras, is that it's like very in danger right now, and then she's like in a field, not like a pond, like a field of Lapras, like wandering around, and she just walks up and there's two shinies in the view. I'm like, what the hell happens in Scarlet Violet? Oh, we saw that and felt bad, so we caught and bred 1,000 Lapras. Because truly, you can repopulate the earth in Pokemon off of one Lapras and a Ditto. Oh. My headcanon for Flint is that his shoes permanently make clown noises after he caught and minimized the baton pass to his Drifloon. That is devious. Alright, Drain Punch gets one. Anybody else need one? Everything else is kind of... Giga Drain doesn't need it. Earthquake doesn't need it. What have I been using this whole time? Have I just been soloing with goddamn Drain Punch? What moves have I been using? Everything's full. These Pokemon once near extinction due to poaching. Following particular regulations, there's now an overabundance of them. Now they need to be purged again. Alright, one thing I didn't do when I was looking at medicine earlier, which I probably should have done, is I didn't give out these. I think since... I think I'm going to give one to Drain Punch. I don't think that's going anywhere. And that's been a pretty clutch move so far. It's the only move I've been using this whole time. Don't want to give one to Giga Drain. I think it's... I don't think anything else really needs it right now. Maybe Earthquake? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's Moon's Itcher for Lapras, so it's like way overpopulated. Alright. Going up to... Who's the last guy? It's Will, right? He's Psychic. Which I think means... There's no poison Psychic types in this game. Which means... It also means I probably can't come out swinging with Horseradish, right? Not against this lead. Do I just lead with Barbecue again? I think you just lead with Barbecue again. Play around with a little computer again. Turns out programming is hard when you need to manually make the processor do literally anything you want it to do. What a brat that processor is. Yo, stop breeding. It's time for a whoop ass. Oh, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian, user of psychic types. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest Elite Four. I'm afraid I'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Forgot about Lucian. Yeah, we still gotta get through Lucian first. This guy invented the F-slur. Anyways. Mr. Mime. So now probably would have been a good time. Mr. Mime's not super good against... This probably would have been a good time for spikes, but I'll keep that in mind in case I lose. Which I won't. I would ever lose this. Anyway, Stealth Rock. Actually, you know what? Horseradish is 100% faster than Mr. Mime. He's definitely about to do a light screen and do some kind of setup move. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, well. Bad call. Bad call on my part. You can make a compilation of Bigby fights the Elite Four and makes bad calls. It's just... Oh, what? Oh, you dingus! You absolute buffoon! You got nothing that eats these, dude. You're done. Read me like a book. Well, he did, but then he didn't capitalize on it. Because he's a dink. A dunce. A Neanderthal, even. He's probably got light clay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We just do this. Because Psychic ain't gonna do nothing to Rotini. Okay, that was a little bit more than I thought I was going to. But I still think I've got a pretty good chance here of just rolling with Curse Rotini. I wish I had given him his leftovers back. I contemplated doing that before this battle, and I didn't do it. I think I should have. If I had given him leftovers, he could probably get a third curse in. Alright. And then the Reflect ends, unless he's got light clay. Okay, he has light clay. That's fine. I don't need setup. I just need spike up. Okay. Well, that wasn't as effective as I thought it was going to be. Oh, you live and you learn. Alright, Reflect is done. KD. Actually, KD is not a good choice. I need Bran Flakes. I keep forgetting that Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is the one I perpetually forget is fairy type. I don't like to think of my dad as a fairy, alright? My dad, the Mr. Mime. This is what I should have done the whole time. I'm really dumb. The main takeaway of this video is Bigby's really dumb. Don't ever listen to Bigby. If you ever see Bigby at a championship, you need to investigate for cheating, because things have gone wrong. Metacham? Well, I mean, I can't swap them in set. Metacham's definitely going to go for high jump kick. So check this out. Like a newspaper article, Will. And I'm faster. Shadow Ball. Easy. Easy game, easy life. I got one move and it's swapping to Booberry. That's my one strategic victory. Alakazam. Ew, Alakazam. Alakazam's real fast. What's everyone's stats? Who has the highest special defense? Everyone who's still alive has pretty comparable special defense. Honestly, this might be Katie's time to shine. Tactical retreat. Exactly. Slash. Nasty plot. Oh, yikes. Oh, let's hope this kills him in one hit, which I expect it will. Doesn't, because the reflect is still up. Right. Maybe he goes for another one. Oh! Oh, you can't beat me! My Pokemon love me, you fool! Never punished. Never punished, baby. Except for that one time. That one time I was severely punished. But that was the only time. Never punished. Oh. Well, I didn't expect us to get through this so fast. I'm just gonna keep the gravy train rolling, babe. Does Psychic resist fighting? I don't think Psychic resist fighting. It does. Never mind. Our friendship never punished. As long as I have my friends, I'll be okay. It's still clipped in the cool chat. It's fair. Probably a lot of clippable moments here. This is where my dunceacity comes to play. Woo, baby! Katie loves me the most. Craft dinner, baby. Alright, he's gonna swap. Oh, your reflect is out. He's not gonna swap. I mean, he's going to... That's what I was thinking. It's the power of friendship. We don't need tactical... We don't need tactics. My friends are my power. Trick Room's still up. I don't think I'd die to a Psychic from a Giraffe Egg. I'm gonna be real. Giraffe Egg's kind of booty. Kind of cheeks. Yeah, see. Man, if only you had Swords Dance on this guy. That would go hard. I think I have a TM for Swords Dance. The thing is, I've used all 4 of his coverage moves at this point. That's why I would like a choice scarf on him, but I don't, or choice band. Bronzong. Do I just keep at it? It's got either levitate or flameproof. It probably has levitate because most of them have levitate. Also, I can't do this right now. I keep forgetting that I'm not supposed to do that. Are you waiting, son? Now, what should I do? Although steel doesn't resist fighting anymore. Or not fighting, it doesn't resist dark anymore. It's a thing I commonly forget about. KD is in love with me, dude. The power of love and friendship defeats reading every time. And that's why you should never be a nerd. Bronzong is weak to dark. Dimensions return to normal. Oh, now you're really done. Trick Room, baby. Berry and the berry. Oh, you're so done. Put a fork in you. You're done. Okay, that's less than ideal. Good night, Brandon. Have a good sleep. I'm gonna beat my mom. That you've had that in your back pocket the whole time, dude? I guess that hasn't been advantageous yet. I just instinctively get afraid when I see Earthquake now. Aaron gave me a reactive response to Earthquake. It gets my Pavlov going. I'm gonna beat my mom. Why did these get progressively easier, dude? You getting past 3 before me was no fluke. Your power is real. Don't give me bedroom eyes, dude. Congratulations, you now beat the Elite Four. That doesn't mean you don't the Pokemon League. It remains the champion. She won you. Yeah, but it's far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on. Let the doorway to your final battle. Alright. Here's how we're gonna proceed. I'm gonna heal up and then save. And then I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna go in. And if I die, then I'm gonna come back and use my rare candies. Sound good? I, again, will be attempting to not use items. I'm not going to promise I'm going to do it without items, but I'm going to attempt to do it without items. Good luck. Thank you. I'm going to need it. Alright, I think KD needs another ether. This time on Night Slash. Should be fine. Makes the people like 12. This art style does not have any proportions in it, whatever. There was no art book. There was no lore Bible. Nothing was going on with this art style. They did it because it was easy. That was the entire extent of it. Do I give... I think I'm going to give Rotini back his apple. Unless I might... no. No, I'm going to keep Thief open and available. I wish I had, like, Switcheroo. Knockoff would be better, honestly, but I don't have it. I think he can learn it. I didn't think of it beforehand. I didn't think of taking him to the mover learner. Alright. No, I'm gonna keep Thief on. That's fart directions to fart direction. Such a good joke. I don't know that everyone's gonna laugh at that, but it's, that's me. That's a good joke for me. Are you people not normally 12 feet tall? Oh, I don't have any scale of what people look like. I'm just a hair. Alright. Alright, what does Cynthia have? Cynthia has Garchomp, Milotic, Spiritomb, Staraptor, others. I think if memory serves, she opens with Spiritomb, which is Mondo weak Pokemon, not good, not strong. Perfect opportunity to set up spikes. Now, I'm definitely going to eat my words. That's what my thought is. She has a dust. I don't think, no, she wouldn't have Porygon Z. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all challenges you faced, however difficult. That means you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. That's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge.
Hi, Mommy.
Sorry, I just wanted to. I don't think you kill that. I don't think you kill with that. No, you don't. And I don't think she has a poison type. Which means I might lose Horseradish here, but that's a free toxic on everybody. Alright, now I just need... I don't have any fairy moves, I don't think. No, but I think Magneton kills here. Not kills, but, you know, does well. Yeah, Magneton. I think we go Magneton here. We use a couple Thunderbolts, hope for a paralysis. She does have a Steel type, but that doesn't eat my spikes. Wait, she does? What Steel type does she have? You have Bastiodon? Okay! That was a crit. That's not the worst in the world. Honestly, Spiritomb is the one I'm least worried about. So if I can get her to burn a thing on Spiritomb, that's excellent. Okay, well, I lost special defense. That was just kind of stacked against me, unfortunately. Alright, she's definitely gonna... I don't have any fairy moves, unfortunately. She's probably gonna heal. Set up rocks. Really? Okay, interesting. Gastrodon! Oh shit, you have a Gastrodon. Oh, I wish I had a friend right about now. Look, it's fine. It's fine. I could lose 2 Pokemon in quick succession. This is fine. Alright, you're going for a water move because I have a ground type out, which means I swap to Rotini, who eats that shit for breakfast. Rock Tomb? Interesting move. Leftovers, that's about expected. But you're toxicated. You're back for Cynthia. Well, we've already lost 2 Pokemon. One curse couldn't hurt. I know why. Notice she was the only one in the thumbnail that I didn't, like, exacerbate the... Because my thumbnail strategy has been, like, make them, like, stupid chibi, like, really chibi, like, cut off their limbs terribly to like, make them, like, shorter and their arms less long. And the only one I didn't do that to was Cynthia, because you don't mess with the long woman. Pokemon fans will eat me alive. If you're just gonna keep Rock Tombing, I'm just... That's what I was waiting for. Wow, I sure hope nobody has epilepsy looking at the full screen of this. Look how many fucking flashing, moving lights there are. Look at that. Like, I'm glad it's in the corner of the screen. That should make it easier on people who have that problem. But, like, oh my god. Real question, why do you still have that apple? Give me that shit. Yoink. By all means, full restore. Really? Okay. I don't know why she went for that. She didn't have a kill. Okay, I found my new setup fodder, though. I think I'm now least worried about Gastrodon. Lucario? Oh! Lucari, no! Okay. It's probably going to use Aura Sphere. If I had to guess. Oh, I don't want to... So 2 things could happen here. Lucario might have rocks and is going to predict me switching. In which case, if he sends out rocks, Rotini dies. Like, that's a functional death. You know, I'm overthinking it. I'm going to go for Blueberry. He's definitely using Aura Sphere. Yeah, see? Put the Will-O-Wisp on here.
flash cannon. Gonna go flash cannon again. Would Rotini live a flash cannon? Probably not, right? Probably not. KD would, though. Yeah, I do remember back in the day when Oras remakes. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus Christ in a crib. Back in the day when after Oras was released, like, yeah, they're definitely going to remake Diamond and Pearl pretty soon, which it would take them many years to do that. They're like, yeah, they're going to remake Diamond and Pearl pretty soon, and then she's going to have a Mega Garchomp, and that just never... Oh! I think I'm just done. I think that was my death knell just now. Also, my TV just is now scanning for Wi-Fi networks for some reason. It swapped away. Okay, we're back. Oh, the room is destroying the bitrate. I bet. I think I just die. She nasty plotted, and now I'm dead. Like, he doesn't stand up to that. Yeah, I just die. Alright. You know what? We learned a few things. Close software. Come back. We learned a few things. That was just scouting, okay? That was just scouting. That was just a scout. Spiritomb is way scarier than I thought it would be. Spiritomb is way scarier than I thought it would be. So, Spiritomb is not my spike Pokemon. Gastrodon is. Gastrodon is the one where I send out... where I'm able to send out Horseradish. I don't do that on Spiritomb. Spiritomb... I don't think... Can anybody learn... Do I have Play Rough as a TM? Probably not. They probably didn't make any Fairy TMs. I have Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam on Horseradish. You know what? Unconventional? I'm now convinced Horseradish is just not going to get a chance to use Growth in this battle. Unless it's against Gastrodon. Yeah, Rotini should get Leftovers back. Is anything in this battle weak to Sludge Bomb? I don't think anything in this battle is weak to Sludge Bomb. Do I replace Sludge Bomb with Dazzle Gleam? Or Growth and hope for... You know what? I'm going to swap Growth. And I think I give Horseradish... Does Horseradish have anything that can help with fairy moves? No. No. I guess I should have looked further and see if they had Play Rough, but I don't think they do. Or at least if they do, I don't have it. Yeah, no more fairy moves. All right. Because that's a good way to get rid of that. I think Horseradish just has the raw stats to take out Spiritomb. Ah, shit, I forgot the Leftovers. Alright, that's fine. I could just steal them from Gastrodon. Fine, I'll just steal them from Gastrodon. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We do. No, I got this. I got this. We hit with one dazzling good because horseradish lives one move. For sure, horseradish lives one. And I think horseradish might just... that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping for. Because horseradish lives one. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Alright. Yeah, that might not have been the best choice. I thought horseradish would do a lot more with that Dazzle Gleam. Maybe I should have just given it to Blueberry. I'm not really expecting a full heal, but it will do a fair bit because he still has the big root. Oh, there he is. See, it was all planned from the whole time. Gastrodon? Nah, dude. Alright, check this out. I'm baiting the Earthquake, right? I'm definitely faster than Gastrodon. Bait the Earthquake. Okay. Well, she goes, ah, damn, Earthquake's not going to work. That's my chance to swap in Horseradish. Next time, I think we do lead with Bran Flakes. Yeah, Horseradish needs this to live. Unfortunately, I wanted to set up more spikes, but Horseradish absolutely needs that full heal. Alright, we're doing better. Zap Cannon? Yeah, okay. Sure, man. Milotic? Probably has Ice Beam, right? Probably has Ice Beam. That's why she's swapping to it. I mean, I have to keep... I should just go to the rules and set it for set, but whatever. Probably has Ice Beam. That's why she's swapping to Milotic. The question is, how do I counter that? I mean, Bran Flakes, right? She doesn't have anything that beats Bran Flakes. Alright, part of a balanced breakfast, Doug. Well, come on! God damn it! Flame Orb! Shit! Oh, this is bullshit, dude. Oh, thank you. That's it, I knew you could do it. Probably gonna go for Scald again, Horseradish again. Oh, that's right, that is an Autothol, isn't it? What an odd combination of moves to use. You're going for it again, right? Recover? Huh. What if I skibbity toilet about this? Get me out of here. The 22 Skidoo! Oh, you're just gonna keep recovering forever? That's your plan? Why are you faster than Magnet Zone? Why? Alright. What do I do about this? What do I do about this? I mean, Rotini pretty handily walls her. But I don't know that Rotini can... Yeah, I guess Magnezone is pretty slow, isn't he? I don't think Rotini can do enough. I haven't set up any hazards yet. Barbecue... For barbecue, I would need to bait out an ice beam. Which I could do. Well, no, everything in her kit kills barbecue. Barbecue doesn't stand up to this at all. I think I do Rotini. I think Rotini could stand up to everything in her kit so far. I think he's still weak to the Scald, isn't he? Now, if I get burned by the Scald, this goes to shit. You got a Toxic Orb, or Flame Orb. I don't want to steal that from you. Don't burn me. Okay. Ugh, that's just not much damage. I don't know what I do here. Hang on, I gotta come up with a new plan here. Because this is not gonna work. I think now I can bait out a Horseradish, but I think he's still faster than Horseradish. Recovering. Alright, I gotta do something. I can't just stall this thing forever. Giga Drain? If I can live the Ice Beam... If I can live the Ice Beam... I live the Ice Beam and not get frozen. May I get hit by a flying ice cream truck and live? Hey, y'all wanna know something? Y'all wanna know something I didn't think of until just now? What the hell am I gonna do again about Garchomp, dude? I guess barbecue. Roserade! Oh, you got nothing. You got nothing. You can't... Roserade doesn't have anything in her kit that can deal with another Roserade. Which means it's Toxic Spikes, baby! Okay, I over-exaggerated the things that Roserade can do. Booberry resists and can Psychic. We don't have Toxic, but we do have Poison. Better than nothing. Resist. Easy. You bitch. What? Roserade learned Shadow Ball? What? Okay, that's back to the drawing board. That was a new one. All right. I need Horseradish for Garchomp. I think so. Okay. Shellpoke, come in for me, baby. Barbecue's not going to be enough because of Earthquake. Maybe. Lucario. I mean, I'm not faster, but maybe he goes for a setup. Here we go. Dragon Pulse. Okay, I don't live that. Dude, we can't worry about chops yet. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think barbecue lives one, count it, one flash cannon. He does not. Oh, shit, dude. All right. I think that's a loss. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. Yeah, nothing I can do. All right. We're back here again. Okay. I think I need to use my rare candies I've had in my pocket. I think I give blueberry. I think I give blueberry Dazzle Gleam. We have to do move setup again. Yes, we do. And apple setup. We give Rotini an apple. Okay. This is awesome, dude, though. I'm having a good time. Alright. You give apple. I'll see you on Friday. Let's see, where's my apple? Where's my apple?
Give me my apple.
There you go. Alright. So I've got a couple things in mind. First, no, this is not the right menu. First, I want to see my candidates for Dazzle Gleam again. I think Booberry might be better at it. Special attack 156. Special attack 1. Oh, no. Oh, shit. That was my best possible Dazzle Gleam. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, that's the way it's going to have to be. Another thing I want to look at is... do we have Ice Beam? We do. I think we have Ice Beam. Did I not buy Ice Beam? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I'm big stupid. Oh, there it is. Ice Beam. Okay. I think Rotini can learn Ice Beam instead of Flamethrower. I think that would be an overall boon. Same move, different coverage. I should have just gotten rid of Thief. I'm an idiot. It's fine. What else? Oh, he's got Flamethrower right here. We don't need Thief anymore. Alright. The pressure's getting to me, man. Okay. Volt Switch on Bran Flakes. Might be a play. If Bran Flakes can make it, that might be better than Tri Attack. Maybe not forever, but I think for now, Volt Switch instead of Tri Attack. Just the option to get out of there is good. And Tri Attack's just not doing much for me. Alright, what else we got? We don't need Brick Breaker and Rotini. Rock Slide, don't really need that. Bug Buzz. Can anyone learn Surf? Rotini can learn Surf. I don't think there's a good reason for it, though. Alright, next up, Candy. We have Bramflakes for Spiritomb. Bramflakes just walls Spiritomb. Rotini for Roserade and Chomps. Horseradish or Gastrodon, but nothing for Lucario. Barbecue can do Lucario. Let's see here. For Lucario, we need Fire or Ground or Fighting. If KD has full health, I think KD can take Lucario. The problem is KD is never fast enough. Like, he's never has high enough health. No one can learn Flamethrower. Barbecue does die, yes. I don't have any good answer for Lucario, unfortunately. I don't think I do. I think the only answer I have for Lucario is keep KD healthy enough for it. Because every time KD has gone up against Lucario, either Lucario had a nasty plot or KD had lower HP. Rotini. No, Rotini can't really dig. Can he? No, not really. Light screen. Do I have light screen? Light screen might be an answer to Lucario. Because Lucario is very special oriented. Barbecue is my only Earthquake right now. Within these conditions. Now I could... Do I have... No, I don't have any, like, resist berries. Alright, let's check the rare candies. We got 9 of them. Swords Dance on KD. The problem is KD never has a chance to set up. It would be good, but KD can't live. I'm going to give KD a couple levels. Close. Close combat. I hadn't considered that as an option. Or Drain Punch? Give up longevity for... I mean, he doesn't really have longevity. He never does. Gastro doesn't have any hard answers for KD. You're not wrong. KD doesn't need Aerial Ace for this battle, because he's not really using evasion moves. I'm going to give up on close combat. I don't need close combat. Horseradish is my Dazzle Gleam user, and I need that, so I'm going to give that to Horseradish. Give Horseradish 3 levels. And then a couple to Barbecue, I think. Because that's my only real answer to Garchomp, and I don't even know that's an answer yet. Alright. Swords Dance. Do I have Swords Dance as a TM? I do. Maybe that's my answer. Oh, here's the problem with setting up on Gastro, though. Yeah, we have We have bran flakes and what's his fucking name? I'm losing my mind. Horseradish. We have bran flakes and horseradish. If he does any damage, though, if Gastro does any damage, then KD does not live against Lucario. Might be worth it, though. Let's give it a shot. Alright. I think that's about the best we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and set it to set so I don't get it. Yeah. This is also, like, me not using any items. I could use items and, like, make this null and void. And if it gets really late, that's what I'm going to do. I worry about saving in case I made a wrong... You know what? Let's go for it. It's safe. Yeah. Alright. Swap. We lead with bran flakes. Okay. We lead bran flakes. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, this is fun, though. I love it when Pokemon gets hard. Where has this been the whole game? Like, why was this a spike at the very end of the game? If I was a kid and I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl for the first time, and I played the rest of the game absolutely breezing every trainer out there, and then I get to the Elite Four and get absolutely walled by a bug, I would be so mad. Oh, thanks, Lithium Quartz. Welcome to the stream. It's easy. Don't load my thing. Thank you. What? Oh, you bitch. Gastrodon. Alright. But Gastrodon... Nope, 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 nope. I remember what to do here. Bait out the Earthquake. Now he's using Rock Tomb. Now's my chance for Toxic Spikes. Did you ever name your Pokemon after types of T? If not, you should. Oh, that would be good. I think I did name somebody like Chamomile. Toxic Spikes. Another Rock Tomb? Alright. Lower my speed all you want, you're not going to be able to outspeed me. You're a snail. You're a slime. Rosemary would have been a good name for Rosemary, but so is Horseradish. Okay, he's going to send out Milotic. I don't remember, did Milotic kill with an Ice Beam last time? Kill from full health? No, Spiritomb. What? Why are you throwing out Spiritomb? You dink? You dingus? It got close. No cigar. This is my time for Toxic. Now when it sends out... Because last time I didn't have spikes out when Milotic came out. So now Milotic won't get the Flame Orb thing. Okay! Everyone chill! Everyone just chill the hell out. I know it has Psychic, but what else did you want from me? I know he's been hit with a Psychic from Spiritomb before, and it did about half. I wasn't expecting a crit. I can't account for a crit every time. The pizza is aggressive. I know it has Psychic. But unfortunately, there's just... someone's gonna get hit. That's just what's gonna happen. I have to play around the crit. Fantastic. That is one aggressive pizza. Alright, he's going to use Dark Pulse. Who do I have that stands up to Dark Pulse? Rotini? Yeah, Rotini can stand up to that. Get a fucking Volt Switch in here, dude. I mean, effectively, yes. Oh, you dumb idiot. Yes! Woo! Oh, okay. We in business, baby. No, you don't need Zap Cannon, you dink. Ah, shit. This guy. I mean... I don't know if Rotini lives against this. He doesn't. Oh, dude, a burn would be so sweet right now. Okay. He's gonna kill Rotini. That gives me my free switch to KD. Unless he goes Nasty Plot. Okay, he's not gonna go Nasty Plot. Okay. This gives me my switch to KD, which then answers... Oh, yes! Oh, okay. We in business. We are in business. Roserade. All right, go for it, dude. All right, you drink that. Right. Okay. I mean, there's no real point. Rotini's not fast enough. Should I switch? If I switch, I don't think Rotini gets another chance. I might as well get the revenge kill. Let's go for it. Yeah. It could spikes me, yeah. Alright, Psycho Cut didn't do amazing damage last time, but I think I did live the Shadow Ball. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, KD. Good job, KD. Milotic. I got rid of the spikes, unfortunately. I think you just end me. I don't think I have Bran Flakes, I guess. Am I faster than you? I don't remember if you're faster or not. Let's find out. Yeah, I am faster. Get a little drink. Need to bring Wish to this fight. Wish.com. Alright, here's what I need to do here. Here's how I think I get out of this one. I gotta keep praying he doesn't get a burn. But I think I can get to... Because he just got a crit. That's how his health got so low. I think I can get to a point where I can Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Swords Dance, Drain Punch. That is a good point. I don't think I have a way of getting Wish right now, though. Not within the confines of the Elite Four. Okay, I was wrong. If I remember correctly, Bran Flakes doesn't die from this percentage. I think Bran Flakes is fine for 1 Ice Beam. Especially since he's absolutely about to recover. Yeah. It isn't faster than Milotic. But I can get him in this loop. This was the loop I wasn't able to achieve last time because I got frozen, remember? I got frozen immediately. Alright. The Volt Switch. He's gonna be in recover range again. This gives me a chance to heal up Horseradish for the Garchomp fight. He's gonna heal, so he's probably gonna full restore, if I'm being honest, which gives me fresh drink. Fresh drink. Beautiful. Beautiful crit. Alright. You are going to use the Ice Beam. You're going to use Ice Beam. Recover. Interesting. I got my sippy, though. Is the sippy gonna be enough? We'll find out, I suppose. It plays the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo sound before... It plays the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo sound before I actually know if I won or not. Won the exchange. Alright. If you don't heal this turn, you die. I'm going for Thunderbolt. Yes. Yeah, this is gonna kill me. Unless... Okay, it killed me. That's fine. Because Horseradish can... Right? Hang on. What? Where am I? Okay. Because Horseradish wins. Horseradish can kill from here. I think Horseradish outspeeds, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Horseradish kills. And gets a free sippy. Sippy. Almost full health. Alright, who's left? Gastrodon? No, Gastrodon's dead. Is it just Garchomp? Are we that far? Can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. It is Garchomp. Sweet Jesus Christ on a can. I mean, do I just Dazzle Gleam? Do I just send it? No, because you're gonna Earthquake. You're gonna Earthquake. He's gonna Earthquake. And I burn him. Yep. This is my chance. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh! Woo! Please. Please. Oh! This is it. That's it. That's ball game. That's ball game. That means he doesn't win with anything else. Oh. Oh. Yeah, barbecue next. Dude, this battle straight up goes to Rotini. If Rotini hadn't had that clutch, I love you so I won't die moment, this would have been over. You know, I never needed to use this hail. I don't know why I thought I would need to, but I never did. You can't hurt me. You burned. You boined, kid. Oh, that's just mean. That's mean. Don't give him a berry. Oh, that's right. You're a shark. And I don't think she has any full restores left. I think she used all of her full restores. I won't let this in yet. It's much too fun to let it in this easily. Oh. Oh, man. That was wild, dude. Can you imagine if I died to the rough skin? What a shitty victory. And I still had horseradish in the back. And I think horseradish could have been fine too. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger. And now, you became the most powerful of all trainers. You are now our newest champion. It's over. You can go to bed now, Squid. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. Hada hada. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Simma's new champion. Now then, step onto the lift. Oh, good job, team. That was a good effort. Pokemon is at its best when you have a group of people all contemplating battle decisions. I think that's when it's the best. I don't know what you're talking about. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame.
Blondin, the last battle was splendid.
Oh, hello, Professor Rowan.
A child I enlisted for my Pokédex project has come this far. Join us while I come and witness the crowning achievement. Blondin, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown to a real champion.
This must be me shouting at you from the back. I mean, it helped. So, Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Blondin. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well.
It's been a long while since I entered this room. Last time you were here. Oh.
The last time you were here is when I became champion. Then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Blondin, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will take a permanent record of your achievement. Got 2 Pokemon and heal balls. Ugh. Bran flakes. Horseradish. Rotini. The real champion of the fight was Rotini. Bullberry. Barbecue. And Franklin. KD. And me. In my ass-kicking outfit. We did it. It's done. I knew you'd be streaming while I poo. Always am. Always am. I wait till you're pooing, and that's when I start streaming. Okay, So, final thoughts on Shining Pearl. We're not done. We are going to do some post-game. I'm guessing about 2 to 3 streams of post-game. I don't know how much of the post-game this will have, because it's Diamond and Pearl and not Platinum. Ain't that the truth? Overall thoughts, this game was a bunch of ass. I know that's not exactly a hot take, and I wish I had a more nuanced opinion. It's kind of like what I said for Sword and Shield, only way worse. Sword and Shield, you could tell there was somebody, like a couple people on the team who really loved it, and then a couple people on the team who said, I hate those people, we're not doing anything they say, and then just absolutely destroyed the vision that was there. But there were little crumbles of vision. This had like one guy on the team who really liked what they were doing, who had a lot of passion for this, and that was the guy who made the trees and the underground. The underground was good. That was the only market improvement, was the underground. So the guy in charge of the trees and the underground liked Diamond and Pearl enough. Everyone else, it's like they had never played a Pokemon game before. It's like they had never made a game before. This was like, what, a studio that was... Oh, hi, Palkia in the background. This was a studio that... Like, what, just like made mobile games? Like, this was not a big name studio. This was not a studio that had earned Pokemon. And what it led to was a game that did not go anywhere above expectations. It didn't do a single thing that wasn't directly asked of it. It said, hey, we want you to remake these games, and they took that objective personally. They were like, yeah, okay, we'll remake the Pokemon game. And they just took the thing, and they took the code with all the glitches, and put it on the Switch. Silas quit saying, I'd rather play Pokemon Channel for 37 hours straight than replay it. Honestly, I think that would have been a more entertaining stream series. That could never work as a stream series, because it has copyrighted anime content in it. Oh, you beat my game. I missed it. I beat it. I finally beat the tall woman. Well, she's tall in comparison to everyone else. It's just, that's not an outfit I had access to. Oh, okay, apparently it is. That's just my outfit now. All right, cool. Thanks, game. I was wearing my ass-kicking boots, thank you very much, and now I'm wearing the shorts. I wish I had a more nuanced opinion. I really do, because there was a lot of stuff to love in Sword and Shield as much as I hated it. There was a lot of stuff to enjoy about it. It just had nothing, man. I'm very excited now that I've beat the game that I can go watch all the op-eds people have made about it on YouTube, because there are numerous videos that are like the bastardized Pokemon game, because that's what this is. It's bastardized. It took something that meant so much to people. Like, Gen 4 was a lot of people's formative generation. A lot of people I know personally. Like, I was like, what, 11, 12 when Gen 4 came out? Something like that. Like, I played that with people on the bus, and it meant a lot to me. This series, this particular point in the series, this DS era, it means a lot to me. And to see it just butchered, it just kind of feels bad, man. I'm glad we have Arceus. That's the only recompense here. They really got shafted. Arceus is the love letter that Gen 4 deserves. This is not. This is some hate mail that got mixed up in the mailbox. Don't you do a flip. What are you doing out of the mines? Get back in my pocket. Frog-looking aliens. Yeah. Well, we still got like 40 minutes left in the stream. Normally, when I beat the game, I just kind of end it there. That's what I've done traditionally the past couple games. But I do have one little bit of unfinished business that I could attend to. Because if you weren't paying attention, I never caught Palkia. I killed him. I killed Palkia. I should go back and catch him. Because he's just sitting up there on Spear Pillar looking around like, well, what the hell? And that's it. We've beaten the game. Now, the saving grace is I think I do have the requirements to get the national dex. I'm back in my ass kicking boots. I think I do have the requirements. I think I've seen every Pokemon in the series. In the dex, I mean. Yes, I do have the swirly guy. Tasha just asked if I have the swirly guy. I do have the swirly guy, because Cynthia has the swirly guy. Spiritomb? I got him. I don't have him, but I gotta go to the underground to get him. I do. London. Nutmeg came to me looking for a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was chatting about you needing to get on a ship at Snow Point City. He spent lotion on toilet paper. They do have that. You know how impatient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is it your project with Professor Owen coming along? Yikes. Tasha says this is how you get a UTI. I just made dinner. Take a rest real quick. Alright. Well, I think I do have the requirements for the national dex, so let's go get the national dex, and then I can go get Palkia. Because I just left him at the top of Spear Pillar. Ooh, there is another thing I could, like, have answered today. So let's get the national dex. Instead of using a rappel, I will just fly 30 feet to get... Is it a UTI if it's in the other spot? That'd be a poo TI. Okay, don't look at him. Slip past him. Okay, we wipe our bottom sometimes, there's blood. How do we not have butthole infections all the time? What kind of wiping are you doing, guy? What? Don't just throw out there that most of the time that we have blood. No.
So you see 150 Pokemon. Bravo, Blondin! Record all the Pokemon are shit on your Pokedex. So help measurably in my studies of Pokemon evolution.
Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh is certainly a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance for too great for the likes of us to travel.
This is my own colleague, Professor Oak. I should have suspected as much from this world's authority on Pokemon. We also should talk where in Pokemon you'll find Oak. And you haven't changed like an STI, a poo TI, if you will.
Skin gets worn down after a while. So skin bleed. That makes sense.
Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokedex for me.
Ah, very good to meet you. His eyes are scary. My name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to, no, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He asked me to bring the data for the National Pokedex. Since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokedex with the National mode.
Honestly, just use the wipes then? As weird as that sounds. Why does Oak have a beer bell? What? He does! Holy shit! No! Is it just the... No, that's just... Oh my god. That's really funny. National mode.
I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex. However, I'm sure you'll never actually do it.
Have no fear, Blondin will never get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region?
Yes, I've heard that Ramadas Park is now open. I remember correctly, it's the end of Route 222. Ramadas Park is a special system that tracks every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region.
I've kind of make sure that it's kind of like a red mark. No, you're thinking of Alolan Oak, Brown Oak. Well, that was the other thing when I was like, oh, there's one other thing I could have satisfied. That was the other thing I was thinking about. In NTR, Ash is Mr. Mime. It's just DNR, really.
After captures, we're completing the Sinnoh Pokedex.
Poke Radar. Oh, nice. They brought that back.
That's the Pokemon Radar. Well, it's Poke Radar for short. Use it and will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I'd be prepared to have my field assist put together a Sinnoh Pokedex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it'll be useful for filling the national decks.
Anyways, can you not? What? Can you not come out? Why aren't you coming out? I was gonna have my Pokemon come out. Oh. Hi, Rourke. What's going on?
Hi there, it's been a while. Well, I heard you defeat the Elite Four and enter the Hall of Fame. I rushed straight to here to congratulate you. I mean, great job! Oh, the other gym leaders really happy for you too. You know, gym leaders aren't going to take this lion down. Losing you is rough on all of us. We still have the pride to send us 8 gym leaders. Now we're all determined to beat you this time. So if you don't mind, could you give us all another chance at the Pokemon battle? We'll be waiting for you at our own gyms. You know where to find me? Orberg Gym. Oh, well, he just came out of a hole. So you can only come out of objects. Tasha just came into my desk over here and just put a can, like a tub of creamy peanut butter in on my desk. What's that about? I was going to go to intermission, but actually I don't think we need to go to intermission. I think we'll just go straight for the next half hour or so. Object, don't you dare. Peanut pumper. Okay, so one objective at a time. We got the national decks now, and there's lots of things we can explore with that, I'm sure. We're not going to get on the boat. We're not going to go to Ramanas. Can I just fly there? Of course I can't just fly there. This game's stupid. But we are going to go to Spear Pillar. Peanut butter to distract you when you get your nails... What? Like a dog? So I can just go... While she's clipping my nails. There we go. Get out of here, bran flakes. You old so-and-so. Those are his loose ends. Okay. Why did I walk in here? This is not the place I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the mart to get some repels so I can go up the mountain without complaint. One thing I am very curious about. So in Pokemon Platinum, through an event where if you had, I think it was an event, or was it having like leaf green in your GBA slot? Some way in Pokemon Platinum there was a way to get Registeel, Regirock, and Regice in caves, and I want to see if that is now opened up, because before there was no natural way to get Gigas within the confines of Diamond and Pearl, which is so stupid. You had to literally trade up from... That's probably not enough. I should get more of those. Do squids even have nails? All the legendaries of that post-game park. That's obnoxious. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know they took the lazy route and just put them all in a park like Sword and Shield did. Good to know. Put them all in a hole in the ground. Okay, well, I at least hope there's... Now, don't spoil this for me if this is not the case, because I am going to investigate next stream. I at least hope there's events for Shaman, Darkrai, and... fucking... Who's the other one? Regigigas? Heatran? I hope, like, all the legendaries are in this. I hope so. No, but we have Hamas. Cresselia. Cresselia. There's also Cresselia. I hope it takes some time to even get them the stuff to get them. Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm not going to do anything that's, like, super time-consuming, and I don't mean I'm not going to do anything that's super time-consuming today. I mean, like, if there's a post-game thing that takes, like, hours of setup, we're not doing it. I'm sorry. It's just... I'm really excited about Arceus, and I don't want to spend time on this game that I don't have to. So I do want to get the full experience because, you know me, I like to give it a fair shot. No matter what, no matter how bad a game is, I like to give it its full content a fair shot. But I do want to see what it has to offer that is an event. And if it's like a, here, grind forever and you'll get a shiny Enamorus, I'll pass. But I do like Shaman. Enjoy my peanut butter. Oh, I will enjoy my peanut butter. Wonderful peanut substance. Peanut butter is good. Does anybody ever investigate the alternative nut butters?
I know that's not the best way to say that, but have you investigated the alternative nut butters? Shaman's one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon. I do like Shaman. Shaman's good. Right. I mean, this game did just hand me a Jirachi and a Mew for playing other Pokemon games. So I gotta hope that Shaman's in the game naturally. This is not where I wanted to go. Almond butter is good. Yeah, I do like almond butter. Tasha eats a lot of cashew butter, which I've found an appreciation. It's a little too oily for me, but she seems to like it a lot. She doesn't like peanut butter. She doesn't like peanuts. I like cookie butter. That's not really a substitute for nut butter. That's just literally like mashed up Biscoff cookies, which is barely food, but it is tasty.
Gotta see what side of the bread the butter is on. Baby Billy Bobble Bonkers.
Do love some cashews, but I haven't had it. Sounds good. It is good. I won't deny that it's good. It's just a little too oily for me. But Tasha likes it a lot. I like cookie dough. Does that count? I mean, that's kind of butter. Cookie dough is just cookie butter. Cookie cream. Hi, Benny Ambron. Welcome back to the cookie cream conversation. I don't remember the fastest route to get to Palkia. Oh, I think this is a little item, though. Stone plate. Cool. I'm gonna watch leaks. Oh, you're talking about the ZA leaks? Yeah, I didn't watch it. I just saw it on my timeline. I just saw Mega Azumarill. I'm like, yep, need to not watch that. He was just talking about his nut butter. It's also possible it could be faked. I was talking about my nut butter. What do you think about my nut butter? Alternative nut butter. Has anyone had Biscoff butter? Like literally cookie butter? Like that, I wouldn't recommend that subbing peanut butter because it's not. It's just cookies. It's just sugar. But it is tasty. I have found an appreciation for... When I was last on a flight, I heard something that changed my fucking life. You know when you fly Delta or American, if you've ever flown, I don't know, those are the only two airlines I've flown is Delta and American. But they give you a little Biscoff cookie and they'll like, do you want anything to drink? And I had a flight steward who was particularly talkative, which is not my favorite, but whatever, she was. And she was just like, I was like, yeah, I'll take a bit of coffee, I'll take a bit of black coffee, and I'll take the cookies. I want some cookies. And she was like, have you tried dipping the Biscoff cookie into the coffee? And I said, no. What are you casting onto me, you witch? And she was like, try it. And then I dipped the Biscoff cookie in the black coffee. And now I'm sold. Now I'm addicted to airline food. It's so good. It's really good. It's fantastic. When we're playing... Oh, you know, homie standing all in the back. Alright. Slippity-doo-dah. Let's get... Honestly, just leave bran flakes and hope for a paralysis. That would be best. What's the deal with airline food? Cookies and coffee is yummy. It's really good. I have an appreciation for cookies and coffee. I don't ever like put anything in my coffee. I just have black coffee. And I find having little sweet things with the black coffee is really good. What's the deal with airline accidents? What's the deal with ballpark hot dogs? They're not in a ball. They're not a park. I forgot I was 30 levels higher. Ball dogs. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna start throwing balls now. I always did black coffee, now I had some wheat milk. Did you say wheat milk? Is wheat milk a thing? This is the first I've heard of wheat milk. Like, of all the alternatives to milk, my favorite so far has been, you know who needs to be out here? Horseradish needs to be out here. Oat milk. Okay. You might have mistyped, because that did say wheat milk. I'm like, wheat don't have no udder. There's nothing from the teat of a wheat. And German Hafermilch. Okay. Surely Sludge Bomb won't kill him. It did. Thanks, Horseradish. Simple bitch. Alright. Ah, I see. There's nothing from the teat of a wheat. Oat milk is using vegan alternative milk. Oat milk has been my favorite so far. That one is really good. I don't think it compares to whole milk, because I'll be eating my cereal with oat milk and go, there's something wrong here. Something's not right. But I mean, it's not bad with cereal. Like, I've been having honey bunches of oats with oat milk, and it's like honey bunches in oats. You know? All right. What can we do different? Honestly, not much. I don't think I have Thunder Wave just as a TM. That would be cool, but I don't, do I? I don't think I have, like, Hypnosis or anything like that. No, I think I just gotta keep sending it. Give a slight case of poison. I do. I can use Horseradish to give a slight case of poison. I'm a milk is gross kind of squid. That's fair. Milk can be kind of gross. I'll try Horseradish's Sludge Bomb. Maybe when he's not at half health. Because he has Aqua Ring. I mean, I guess I could Quick Ball. What are you, some kind of smart person? You some kind of thinker? Some kind of wise guy? With your good ideas? Yeah, that was actually a really good idea. I wish I had thought of that. Gotta be real, my beans are a little overbaked tonight, you know what I'm saying? Horseradish, use Sludge Bomb. Well, now to wait 10,000 turns for his health to be high enough for me to throw another one of those. Yeah, there's no reason not to lead with a Quick Ball. It's a good idea. You don't have anything that's gonna, like, physically touch me, do you, Palkia? That'd be swag. That'd be swag in the bag. I guess I could have prepped for this better. In retrospect. But, you know, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna be real, this Palkia has never seen the light of day once it enters a ball, so it's not... this is really just a trophy to put on my wall. Honestly, if I could kill it and mount its head above my mantle, I would. You're right, the Premier Ball works every time. I forgot about that. You forget about the Premier Ball thing. The Premier Ball works every time. Works every single time. Check this out. I thought for a second that it really was gonna work. I had a moment of no shit. Rule of funny. Nah, I didn't throw it right. Check this out. Spatial Ren? Is that physical move? You did, like, kind of touch me. You touched me in a vorpal state, but you did touch me. It works every time! It'd do better. Oh, you do have a move that touches me. Touch me!
Touch me.
Okay. Does he lose more health than he gains? Slightly. So I am on a timer. Now I'm just gonna start throwing net balls. You're right, I lost my way. I forgot to go for the premier ball. That's why that didn't work. That's why it didn't work. I didn't use the premier ball. They do. They literally give you 99 nuggets. They give you just $1,000 billion $100. They give you a trust fund for beating the game. This game does not do that. I gotta grind for that. The premier ball works every time. You know, I appreciate that the legendary's putting up a fight, though. Because, like, I feel like we went a couple games in a row there where the legendary just kind of gave itself to you on a silver platter. What do you think, Squid? You think Premier Ball times 5? I think Premier Ball times 5. Check this shit. Try another one. Damn it. The fact that it's getting so close, too, is just... Yeah, what if I try to premier ball? One more. They didn't stop handing themselves over. Oh, we'll get to Koraidon when we get there. We'll get there. Wait, what if I tried a netball? That was the secret the whole time. Why didn't I think of netball? I never thought of netball. I'm a fool. I got my greed, my arrogance led me to choose the path premier ball. They live in a gap between spatial dimensions. All right, Lava Lightning, you still here? What kind of tea are we naming this? I'm thinking chamomile. Is that how you spell chamomile? It's kind of like an inverted color scheme. Purple and white, blue and black. Is that how you spell chamomile? I think that's how you... I could also name them... Just name him fucking Earl Grey. Perfect. Chai. Oh, well. Maybe we'll just name the remaining legendaries after T. We did it. Good job, team. It's alright. It's okay. Now, we will be back to Spear Pillar eventually. Because apparently, in Legends Arceus, when you get Arceus, you can take that Arceus to this game. T-split. You can take that Arceus to this game. Oh, I just thought of something. Tasha has that Arceus. She could trade me that Arceus. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. Pretend that'll be a surprise later. But we will be back to Spear Pillar because the Azure Flute event is in the game. You just need to have an Arceus already to get it. I hate this game. Okay, before there was a Team Galactic homie blocking this exit. Or this entrance over here. So I'm gonna see what's behind it. Could be something cool. Fight God, you have to have God already. I think Moses learned that when he beat God with a rock in the Bible. What? 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 Oh. Oh, I see. Stickman part water. Strink. There we go. Well, there's got to be more to this cave. They wouldn't have all these little strength boulders if there wasn't more this direction, right? The HMS in this game, though? Oh, the HMs in this game. Yeah, the HMs... don't even get me started on the HMs in this game. Annoy the piss out of me. Well, really, it's... They should have just... Like, they could have come up with, like a cute idea. Because it is a cute idea. If TMs weren't stupid in this game... If TMs weren't... Where are we? Oh! That wasn't... That just leads us to the other entrance. I hate this game. Alright, what's next? We made progress. So it could have been so cute. Like, the fact that a Bidoof comes out of the wild and helps you, I think that's really cute. I like that idea in theory. It's fun. Like, it's like, oh, it builds repertoire with the Pokemon around you. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but it doesn't need to because we're past that point in the series where we need HM slaves. So, alright, cool. Bidoof has Cut, and then what has Rock Smash? Oh, Bidoof also has Rock Smash. Okay, well then what has Strength? Bidoof. Oh, well, okay. What about Surf? Barrel. Why? Why couldn't it have been something different every time? We could have, like, ridden on a Psyduck. You could have waterfalled off of a fucking Lumineon. There was a multitude of options, and they chose the most boring one. The vegetable part water. Vegetable part water. What? I think Squid's having a squid stroke over there. It could have been cute. The fact that it's a barrel every time. Can you imagine if it just pulled from... I don't think it would take that many resources for it to be like, oh, I could just pull from a random pool of Pokemon that can learn Surf. No, they didn't do that. I mean, it does have that novelty that most people would use Bidoof as an HM slave, because Barrel was the ultimate HM slave back in the day. But... it works from a meta point of view. It doesn't work in universe. It's kind of... Because Barrel isn't in this water. This is a sea. I just don't think. Let's go check out this little thing over here. No time to change it up, though. That would have maybe been, like, a day of effort. They have the models in. It wouldn't have... It's not like Bidoof is animated. Like, he's just literally standing there while you're floating on him in the water. Like, he doesn't have a swimming animation. Squeen. Bloodclot and the good old squid brain. The Squeen.
Ah, Blondin, this is Ramenas Park. This place has a special connection with the regions around the world, such as Kanto and Hoenn. It's also connected to the Grand Underground. Exploring down there might reveal new treasures. New discoveries lead to interesting encounters. Remember that. It's good to see you come to join us for a visit.
It's bedtime. Good night. Have a good night, Squeed.
Let me make a gift of this chain counter for your Pokich.
Cool.
The chain... I plan to be in Eterna City for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time studying the Pokemon of this Eterna region, so I'll just hang out in one spot. Okay, goodbye.
I do want to see what they're doing here. You know, I'm here to see rare Pokemon. This place is a weird atmosphere. I lose my sense of time and space. I pity the fool who went shiny hunting in this game. I can trade mysterious shards for... Okay. Alright, this is new. Here to buy. Balls? Hell yeah, balls! And stuff. Don't quote me on hell yeah balls. Ramenas Park is so scintillating. Scintillating. What the? Okay. Strangers and Pokemon are so full of intent here. There's some Pokemon you've never seen. Would you show me if you had one? Let's see. There's nothing but eat and sleep. What's the Pokemon's name now? Oh, Heracross. All right, let's get in. Let's just get into it. See what happens. I expected that guy to stop me, and he didn't. You might be one of the powerful people attracted by Ramino's roses. All right. The Reggie Trio? It's an enigmatic pedestal. You may be able to place a slate on it. Oh. So do I need to get those shards to get a slate to get the Reggies? Is that all this is? The soul room. So this is Zekrom and Reshiram? Is this literally just... We're not even gonna be creative about it? This park just has a bunch of caves that have legendaries in them? Is that all it is? Really? Stratospheric room. Oh, I wonder who's here. Oh, yep. It's gonna be Rayquaza. Because it's green. So, from what I understand, I grind for these shards. I grind for these shards in the underground. And then I trade them for slates, which I can then trade for legendaries. Okay. 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 What is this room? I didn't read the name of the room. Does it tell me where I am? No, it doesn't. I didn't read the name of it. It's got to be that has the feel of an X and Y room. The Squall room. I prefer Leon. It's a Leon room. Leon! Wow. And it has the same layout as the PAL Park, I'm noticing. At least how the PAL Park exists in my head. Which could be accurate or inaccurate, honestly. Wow, so that really is just all this is. It's just a park where you catch legendaries. Oh, that's where Kyogre is. That's where you find Kyogre. This sucks, dude. This sucks a big one. Oh, this is super lame, dude. You serious? This is lame with a capital aim. I mean, I guess it's a smart idea. Like, okay, we got our post-game legendary. Let's connect it to the best thing about this game, the underground. I could respect that decision, I guess. But it's just... I don't know, doesn't this feel soulless? Oh, I know what's down here. Yveltal. That's where Yveltal is. This is the Yveltal room. Why Reshiram and Zekrom have to share a room, but oh, the Weather Trio gets their own room. Special big boy Weather Trio. The birds haven't even showed up yet. I think these are the last one. The Kanto room. Oh. This is the birds. I found the birds. Where's the dogs? Is there dogs? I would like dogs. Oh, nope, that's it. Okay. Soul Room is the Lottie twins. Oh, that would make sense. Ominous Parks. Quiet Paradise. Okay, cool. Well, that's surprisingly lame. Alright. What time is it? Got a little bit more time. Oh, I bet I can't fly back here. Oh, I can't fly here. Okay, cool. Let's do the temple. They really did play favorites. Really, it is just like the Gen 3 ones and then the birds. When you said like Pokemon from Kanto and Hoenn, I assumed those were just examples of other regions. Am I not the chosen? Oh, there. Okay, thanks, Candace. Can this person let me in?
Work at the Pokedex, aren't you? There should be many rare Pokemon in the temple. Enjoy your exploring.
Yeah! Okay, bye. Diamond has different ones. Oh. Exclusive. Graveler, what are you doing, bro? We're past this point. I'm literally the champion at this point. I don't need a level 52 Graveler.
Slippy Ice.
I tell you what I will do, because there is the first one you walk into is the Reggie room, which is an immediate like no, wait, we fixed it from the original games. We fixed this one thing. Now you can get Regigigas natively within the game without having to have other games, which I appreciate. So I think we will grind in the underground enough to get the Reggies. If it works like how I think it will. Because my imagining is I grind to get one slate, and then one slate gives me 3 Pokemon. If that is not the case, fuck that. But we're not going to go underground until we can get to the battle area, which is the next new underground area. Alright, I'm starting to believe that the lady was full of shite when she was like, there's a lot of rare Pokemon in here! There's not. There's 3 Pokemon that are encounterable in 3 other areas. Alright, Egg, give me and Repel. Okay, let's see what's down here. See how it's changed. Maybe there'll be new dialogue. Maybe there'll be something new down here. A little new thing. Maybe this game does something new. It's not in the original. Something a little new. Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Oh, thank you. I do got this. I'm not currently in any danger, to be honest. Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Slip item. Never melt ice. Cool, that's probably something that should be locked behind the post game. Oh, he's just there. Oh, hi. Hi, guy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. How I get to that there? How I get to that there Regigigas?
How I get to that there, Regigigas? Spatial puzzles have never been my strong suit.
Wait, what am I missing here? Why am I failing at this so badly? What if I did this? There we go. That's what we're looking for. I think. Gotta do this and that. Yeah. And then do this. And then this. And then ha! Ha! Set your boy on. Anything great right. Buddy rock. Buddy vice. Buddy steel. King shall appear. I mean, the king is just like standing here, squaring up. Selfie. Selfie with the god of terrain. Alright, cool. So I will do what I can to get that guy. Just wanted to check, see if there's anything different. There's not really anything different. Okay. Well, with that all being settled, I think the only thing to do now is to get on this here boat. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to do that next time. We're going to do that next week. Put me in the off-white boy. Thank you for joining. I hope it was gratifying to see. We finally beat the Elite Four. We're in the post game. We're officially in the post game. What sort of grinding will we need to do for the Reggies? That is what I hope to find out. I'm guessing it's underground grinding. We'll find that out next time. We'll learn that as a family. Anyways, thank you for joining. I know I have in my schedule that I'm not streaming next Sunday, but I am in fact streaming next Sunday. We're streaming Dokapon Pals. Join us for that. It's a fun time. We last left off with Steel and Ian teaming up, and now the Squid Hair Alliance is a 2-on-2 battle. We beat the mother. We beat Mom. We beat my own mother. Have a good week, and I became champ. And then we'll come back to Pokemon the next Tuesday, and we'll do post-game stuff. Video coming soon. I got put behind because of vacation, and also some stuff happened last week. It made it difficult, but I'm trying so hard, man. I swear, I'm grinding away at it as much as I can. New video coming soon. If you didn't see it, there's a preview in the post section of my channel. I'm gonna go dip a hot dog in peanut butter.